What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV, man. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. I already know what it is. We back with another one of them things. Shout out to all y'all, man. We got ourselves a hell of a game tonight involving the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Hopefully we could get a good look at our first, look at Rui Hachimura. It's a big move that everybody's talking about. The world is talking, ladies and gentlemen, about this trade involving the Los Angeles Lakers and the Washington Wizards. We will discuss. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We're going to be discussing all sports tonight involving this game. Shout out to all y'all that pulled up the Flight Sports, man. Peace and love. We got my man Toxic T. T, what's the deal?
Doing good, doing good. Like we have today, the Los Angeles Lakers. We've been playing like the Fakers for the first 2 months of the season, but now they're starting to find some new light against Kawhi Leonard, the Claw, and the Clippers. This is a rival that goes back from the test of time. There's not much to be explained here. The Lakers don't like the Clippers, and the Clippers just simply don't like the Lakers. Um, we're going to see Rui Hachimura tonight, so that's going to be a good thing. Averaging 12.23, actually averaging 12.3 points per this season. Great sharpshooter, and his team needs sharpshooters. So, not really much we can say. The starting lineup for the Lakers tonight. I also want to get into the Chicago Bulls tonight too, Flight, because
Oh, yeah, they blew a big time lead.
big time lead, and I'm gonna go and we're gonna have to talk the truth about Zach Levine tonight
Oh,
because
man.
again, this is ridiculous. When you saw the stats that I saw, there's no way you can duck the smoke here. It's just no way. It's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
we minutes away from the game right now. The battle for LA is about to ensue. Let us know who you got, who you taking. I got the Lakers tonight. I think they rolled in there with so much momentum. The big trade is like LeBron is smiling. I got the Lakers big tonight. I
Now,
know it's gonna be a crazy one.
I'm
Who's
not
playing? Is
sure.
Kawhi playing? Because you never know with him.
No, Kawhi,
Shout
he's
out
playing.
to him. Salute. Oh yeah, Kawhi's in the building. Okay, we got Marcus Morris. Let me see. Okay,
Now, I'm
Paul
not
George is
sure.
there. Okay, we got ourselves a basketball game tonight. Because
Now,
with the
I'm not
Clippers, we don't know who's gonna show up. You know,
sure. I mean,
Terrence
I'm
Mann,
not.
PG, Marcus Morris, Kawhi, Zubac. The whole crew is there for the Clippers tonight.
Yep,
LeBron,
everybody's healthy. So,
Schroeder, Patrick Bev. You know
so
the
it's been
gang.
confirmed that Rui's going to come off the bench, which I
Okay,
expected.
I didn't hear because I'm watching the game with no sound. So let me know what's happening. Okay, Rui's coming off the bench tonight.
Yeah, because he's not in the starting lineup tonight. I feel like Troy he could have taken Troy Brown's spot, but I I guessing they're gonna trust Troy's been there longer in that situation. But if he proves it tonight, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the ball. Terrence Mann gives it to Paul George. Paul George gets a little bounce pass to it was Marquis Morris actually. Now we have Kawhi Leonard. He's trying to size up Patrick Beverly, goes for the drive, and he gets the first bucket of the night. Thomas Bryant, the kid who dropped 31 against Portland, is going ahead. LeBron's taking the ball up the court. He gives it back to Schroeder. LeBron goes ahead. Hits a little fadeaway, and he misses it. Markeith gets the rebound. Paul George.
So Rui is not playing this. Is that Rui sitting there on the bench with a suit on? I don't think
Right,
Rui.
Cruz. I'm not sure if he's playing tonight. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm about to say because
I'm
you
not
confirmed. I'm about to say, okay, damn.
and talk, but I can't confirm it real quick before because
That look like Rui right there with a suit next to Anthony Davis.
Okay, well, that was kind of pointless. I don't. Most of the times you get traded, they'll allow you to play. So, oh no, he's not playing tonight. But they say he could make his debut tomorrow, so it'll be without him tonight. I'm guessing because the trade just happened what yesterday, so they ruled him out. He's not really injured, so we know what the truth of the matter is. I just went to confirm my my sources. So thank you, Isaiah, for that update. Um, Paul George is dribbling it up. The Clippers are up 6-0. Paul George goes for a three and he bangs it. The Clippers are now up
Yeah,
9-0,
it's that time out.
and they
Yeah, the
just
Lakers.
called the timeout.
See, the Lakers always close up house. You know,
You
always.
know, I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. Because like when trades happen in the NBA, normally the player would play right away. You know what I mean? He'll get traded one day and be suited up with the team the following week. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Why would you not have the kid play? Is he injured, or you just simply he just came in too late and you don't want to play him? I still got the Lakers though,
Yeah, me too.
but the Bucks are finally healthy. We got Chris and we got Giannis back yesterday. We beat the Pistons 150 to 130. So I don't know if like I ain't gonna say nothing yet till we beat somebody with of our caliber. But
Who you
a
talking about?
win.
Your Bucks?
Yep. Chris Middleton is healthy.
Y'all gonna be all right.
Ingles is healthy now.
There's a lot. Y'all got a lot more time to go before the postseason, so y'all got
Uh,
time to figure it all out.
I mean, simple. We just weren't healthy.
As long as you got Giannis, you're gonna be a serious freshman.
I mean, it took the Celtics 7 games to beat us without Chris. So if we don't have him in the playoffs, it's going to take another 7 to get us out. So Giannis, Brook dropped 40, like 50 apiece. So Chris Middleton only had 8 points, but he was limited, but he was cooking. So
So thank God Milwaukee has a freak, as Chuck Morris said.
I mean, I don't know what to say. It's the truth. I mean, again, like I said, and let's talk about this fight. LeBron doesn't make the playoffs his first couple years, wins an MVP, right? Right fight, no championships, and he never got the flack. Giannis
Mm,
gets the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, and they're saying he has to get a ring to prove something. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of the narrative that can fit these people and their fan bases anyway. And just say you don't like the player. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you hate Giannis, say you hate Giannis. Don't be fake, right?
yeah,
When you start saying that Giannis is just, I hate people when they say, "Hold on, let me ask you a question." Let me ask you a question, right?
right,
People love Zion, don't they?
right.
Isn't Zion's whole game inside the paint, dunking, getting rebounds?
Something like that.
Does he? Have you seen Zion? Does Zion even attempts to go to get get the three?
Not, sometimes, I mean, if he's wide, I mean, he do shoot it a little too much sometimes. Not a lot. That's tough. And that's tough to call with Zion. He's so inconsistent.
It's like what I don't. What I'm trying to say is, you can put Zion and Giannis as the same type of play, right?
Yeah,
People
okay.
love Zion for his inside the paint, but they hate Giannis for it. It makes no sense. Terrence man
Well,
gets it blocked by Zubac on the other end. Go ahead, gives it to Kawhi the claw. Gives it back to Markeith asking for a screen. Gives it
Mars
to Paul
missed it.
George. Paul George with the post. Trying to post up Schroeder. Paul George with a post fadeaway and he misses it. LeBron. He's
Yeah,
dribbling up the
but
court.
the Lakers desperately need a bucket. And Rui
Right.
Hachimura is on the
LeBron,
bench
he's driving. Oh, and LeBron causes a
every
turnover.
game. He all smiles on the bench in LA.
This makes no sense. He's not healthy. He's healthy.
Yeah, but I mean, he probably, the other people. There was other people in the move.
Man, there's no other people. All right, Flight.
No,
I've never seen
sometimes,
players
sometimes,
do.
sometimes, sometimes, the other guy got to clear like a physical and everything. Like that's usually how it go. The other player
Well, he got to
gotta
clear a
clear it.
physical before you can come on the court and play.
He
He had
gotta
a day
pass the
yesterday.
physical. So yeah, if both players didn't, if one didn't pass the physical or didn't do it yet, the other player can't play. Both players gotta have the physical.
So
So
because
Kendrick,
Kendrick Nunn is
so
salty,
I
he
don't know
can't.
that for sure if this is a fact though. I'm just in this instance, but
Right.
that's definitely comes into play.
And he misses it. Uh-oh.
LeBron,
Thomas Bryant with the rebound.
LeBron,
Gives it back
LeBron
to
put the
LeBron.
Lakers on the board. 2-0,
LeBron goes ahead, goes for the score, and
2-9.
going to the line.
Le-
And one.
Big play from
Ooh.
LeBron James with the burst.
And one. King James.
We're gonna need this
The
from LeBron.
greatest, listen, the greatest scorer in
Here
NBA
we go. Here we go.
history. I'm not saying that. I don't like it, but that's what the stats are showing me. He's going to be better than Kareem by the time this year's over with. I cannot believe it. He shoots it
Mm.
and he makes it. Down by 6, the Lakers. We got, I'm not sure who this is. No, that's Paul George. Paul George is dribbling up. He's dribbling. He goes ahead. He's driving. Paul George is driving. He gets the layup. 11-3. LeBron gives it to Beverly. Beverly's trying to make a move. Gives it back to Troy Brown. Troy Brown goes, hits him a little hezzy, splashes it. 3-5. Lakers. Hold on. Okay. Splash. 3-5. Lakers. I know it pushed you back.
It's
To
five
put me back.
eleven.
I know it just pushed me back. It gives it back to Paul George. Paul George gives it to Markeith. Markeith gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi gives it back to Paul George. He's driving. Paul George goes for it, and it's a foul.
PG's on the line for two.
Yep. He's going on the line for two. Foul by Troy Brown Jr. He's getting off. Troy Brown Jr. is out for the Lakers. I'm just pissed. Why is not Hachimura playing tonight? You need that shooting. You need that.
He'll play. It's not today, but it's,
Splash. He
shout
gets his
out
first.
CWE. Put down who y'all think gonna win tonight. The Lakers can come back. Westbrook ain't come off the bench yet.
Oh, thank God we got Westbrook. Thank God I'm rooting for Westbrook. Oh, why is it pausing me, man? God, I hate this website. Nope. Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. My stream just dropped from me. So annoying. Oh, oh, if I had a better app, bro, I promise you, it wouldn't
Somebody
be
said
this.
it should seats. Put down who y'all think gonna win tonight. Right, right. I got Patrick Beverly. He just scored. I
Yeah.
got 8:15, 7:47 to go. Kawhi Leonard with the Rock. The Lakers already done cut into the lead already. Kawhi
Yeah.
Leonard mid range money. 17-8.
Yep. 17-8. LeBron gives it to
7:27 to go.
Beverly. Gives it to look like passes it to Thomas Bryant. He gets the dunk. His kid Thomas Bryant is playing his heart out today.
That time is Brian doing this thing.
Also, nobody forgets Thomas Bryant was with Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo Ball.
Who?
So Thomas Bryant was with Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo Ball their rookie year. So he's been on and off with the Lakers for the last couple of years. Before he was traded to Washington.
You sure the games are?
Yes, he was there when Lonzo was playing. I know he was there because he was playing with them during the summer league. He was also playing that year, not Lonzo's rookie
I
year as
don't
well.
know about that. I have to double check.
People don't mention him because of the fact that you
No,
had
I don't think
Josh
he was
Hart and
playing with
Lonzo Jr.
LeBron. I realize that.
He was playing with Lonzo.
I
He was
don't know
playing
about that.
that
I have to
rookie
double
year.
check.
Double
LeBron
check.
James with a big three. LeBron James with a big three. LeBron with 6 points.
Paul George splashes it. Paul George with 3. 20-13. Paul George splashes it. LeBron, he's going. He gives it LeBron. LeBron's trying to set up Zubac. LeBron goes for it. LeBron, and he misses it. He misses the 3. We got Paul George again. On with Troy Brown trying to defend him. Paul George gives it back to Marquise Morris. Marquise goes for it, and he misses it.
I got Russell
There you
Westbrook make
go.
rain.
Westbrook out here.
Russell Westbrook
Westbrook.
make brick. He had a big time brick.
I just saw that brick on my screen. There you go. Paul George. Paul George dribbling. He goes. Paul George
Then the
trying to take
shooter, the
turnover.
shooter just scored
Turnover.
15
Yes,
10.
sir. Goes ahead, Minnesota for the drive. Let's go. 2015.
The Lakers holding in now.
Just like that, it is down by five. Okay, gives it back to Marquis. Marquis gives to Zubac. Zubac gives it back to Man. Man goes ahead. See the claw. The claw goes ahead, and the claw misses it. Kawhi Leonard. LeBron James is dribbling. He's trying to dribble. Gives it to Troy Brown Jr. Troy Brown Jr. goes for a three, and he misses it. This is why you need Hachimura. You need to get that three instantly. Don't ask for guys to shoot three when they don't have it. Gives it back to Claw. Claw gives it back to Zubac. Gives it back to Paul George. Paul George for another three, and he misses it. LeBron James gives it back to Schroeder. Schroeder's trying to make a move. Schroeder's trying to make another move. He's getting clamped up a little bit. Schroeder for a mid range, and he makes it. The Lakers are down by three.
Yeah, Lakers
And it's a
holding in there.
timeout. Looks like a timeout. Timeout by the Clippers. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, fight. I'm
They're doing their
convinced
thing.
Zach Levine's not that guy no more, and and
No, why you say that?
I'm done. Let me just tell you the difference. See, this is
Okay.
why this team. I don't know why this team and organization wants to ask to get DeMar DeRozan up out of here. I don't get it.
No, he ain't
Let me
going
just.
nowhere.
I'm gonna show you these stats. Mind you, the Pacers were down the whole game. It was the last two quarters. That's how they won.
Uh-huh.
DeMar
He's not
DeRozan
going
fight
nowhere.
had 33 points in 40 minutes. Zach Levine
It's
had
they're not,
14 points in
you know
38
they just came
minutes.
back from Paris. You know they just came back from
What is that
Paris,
supposed
man.
to
They might
mean?
have had a jet lag. I mean, it was a long
What is
flight.
that supposed to mean?
Come
Again,
on, man.
I knew where you were going to say that. He
Cut him
dropped
some
20
slack.
points.
It's one game.
No, no, no. He
Yeah,
dropped 24 points, 7 for 17. Indiana, he went 14 off of 4 and 14. Now, I know what you're saying. Cut him some slack, Quiz. Cut him some slack. Okay, okay. Because it's when I pulled up DeMar DeRozan's numbers, it's what pissed me off. Oh, interesting. DeMar DeRozan played better than him in both those games. DeMar dropped 26 tonight, and he dropped 33 tonight. Matter of fact, Flight, he only missed. He made three more shots tonight better than he did last night.
that's
So what's
crazy.
his excuse now? What is his excuse now?
There's no.
Like, I'm only being a nitpicker and nitpicking like this because guess what? When you look at guys like Giannis, right? And you look at the guys that get paid all this money, right?
Right.
Isn't every single analyst nitpicking their game?
Yeah.
Things change when you get paid that money. You can't drop 14 points, and especially in a loss. You lost tonight. And I looked at and I actually watched the game flight. He's not playing defense and he's not taking the shot. That's worse. If you're gonna play offense and be an offensive guy, take those shots.
I'm gonna cut him some slack tonight.
Uh, I'm not cutting nothing. Chicago Bulls got a problem with it. You can come in here and face me. I don't care. This kid is not that guy. He won't be that dog. And if I'm the Bulls, I'm keeping DeMar DeRozan. And if Zach just falls on the landslide him. Maybe you need to trade Zach Levine.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Well, you're not trading DeMar DeRozan if he keeps playing like this.
They stop. They need you know the problem, man. They need lines out.
I mean, but even if Lonzo come back, if your leader is not playing like a leader, This team's not going to get nowhere. You have
Yeah,
told that Zach Levine's the leader because you paid him that.
well, I mean, listen, I think when Lonzo get back, things will make more sense.
No,
You know,
no,
on the offense have a little bit more balance.
LeBron get us a little nice pass to look like I don't know who that was. Oh, who is that? I don't know who that. I don't know who this guy is. Just dunked for the ball on the Lakers
That's
team.
Gabriel.
Okay, Gabriel. He just made a nice little dunk. Hold on.
Yeah, they're averaging 6 points. The score is 2017. Gabriel at the line. He missed the first free throw. That's never good. You got to get these free throws right now, especially when you got them on your ass like this, man. Shout out Rap Down Reloaded. He said Lakers don't match up well against the Clippers. They're hanging in there, though. And that's all you can ask. All you can ask for a team is to hang in there. Gabriel is at the line right now for another free throw. He shoots it, and he missed it. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is crossing half court. He's being met by Russell Westbrook. He had a screen coming with Batum. Kawhi all the way to the basket, and he is fouled. He's going to the line for 2 free throws. Kawhi Leonard draws the foul off of penetration. LeBron is not happy with Gabriel. He's upset that he went for the fakes. I mean, Kawhi, he's a skilled player, so you're gonna miss something. If LeBron feel like that, he need to go grab him. He over there getting on Gabriel. You need to go get him. That's the problem. Or maybe we're gonna save that for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers record against the Clippers since the Ty Lue era, they 9-0. Then the Lakers never beat the Clippers while Tyronn Lue was the coach. 9-0. The Clippers just beat down the Lakers. Damn. They ain't never beat the damn Lakers. The Lakers never beat them down. And they just got beat. They was getting beat down. Russell Westbrook, he's crossing up some dudes. Shout out my man, All Access. We got Juan Toscano.
Uh-oh. Toscano. And he gets blocked. Westbrook with the rebound. He's looking for a shot. Gabriel again with the putback. Down by 3.
Yeah, we got a good game on 327.
I don't know who 24 is. So number 24, he's dribbling. Gives it to Paul George, looks like. 24, trying to make moves. Gives it to Paul. No, that's Marquise. Gives it to the Claw. Claw's dribbling. Kawhi Leonard's going for the layup. And Kawhi Leonard, he missing it. Uh, And the Lakers missed a great opportunity for a transition. Marquise Morris, he splashes it.
Shout out Dex. What's good?
Shout out Flight Sports TV. Shout out Toxic T. I didn't even know the Lakers was playing tonight.
Yeah, I thought Rui was gonna play, but it turns out that he's not.
I don't think
They
They
he's
said,
didn't
gonna,
know.
he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna move the needle to where it's
Oh damn.
necessary for him to be on the court.
so what was the point of trading him if he's not going to help you on the court? That kind of
Well,
defeats
I
the
just think
purpose.
that Rob Pelinka
Come on. I like
just
this
wanted
move.
to make sure he do something.
Well, honestly, here's what I think. And you know what, Dex, maybe I'm wrong, but I've seen this kid play. And he's actually he's a sharpshooter, and when you need shooting right now with this team to help you push to get to the 6th seed, and you're only 2 games behind, I think you should need to get a sharpshooter right now so you can try to get to the 6th seed.
Well, I understand the sharpshooting, but that was what Washington. A lot of people are sharpshooters before they get to the Lakers. Once they
Ah,
get on the bright lights, it's a different story. So that doesn't impress me what he did somewhere else. We want to see what he's going to do here. If LeBron couldn't impress the Laker faithful for what he did throughout his career. What the hell is Rudy going to do?
Well,
Well, I
that's
think
not
Thomas
that's
my
Bryant is
something
playing.
LeBron came in with a little bit more sizzle. Come on, they're not looking
right.
at Rui as a, people, y'all,
LeBron's
that's
character.
Kobe time. Come on,
Right.
you know that.
Yeah,
Right.
but
LeBron was trying to affect Kobe time.
yeah, but that's true also. But we're in a situation where we need a pop, and I don't know if Rue is that pop. I mean, Thomas Bryant is playing swell. We just got to get Anthony Davis healthy. That's it. It's nothing else around it. Get him healthy. Anything
I,
else,
I
I don't. I just think they're reaching.
so if so, then what was the point of trading him? Because again, it just okay.
Well, Kendrick Nunn wasn't doing absolutely nothing, and he acted like he didn't want to be there. So you can't just go to LA and just want to play around. You got to go and perform.
Eh,
Or adios, amigos.
But it's just funny. You'll trade away everybody. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's not my team. Yeah. I just
Well, I think the Lakers on the right track. They need to
I
make
just
another move
I
now. If
don't
they
get a
can make
fan
another
base.
incremental move,
I don't
The
get a
only
fan
move they
base.
need to make, Flight, is that Anthony Davis be healthy. If Anthony Davis could be healthy and play like he was playing before his injury, I think the Lakers would be the dark horse. And I
He's
don't think
Russell
nobody
always
want to
Westbrook
see him
would
in
have
the
hit
injured
a
first round.
though.
three. Russ just hit a three.
Ooh, he's always injured though.
That's the
Russell
problem.
Westbrook 5 points.
You
That's
can't
the
build your team
that's
off
the
a guy
problem right
who's
there,
always
Anthony Davis.
injured.
Because you got to remember, we gave up the farm.
I
So
do.
that's why his health is so important. If we didn't really
He,
give much for him, then that's a different story. But we gave up everything, and we gave up all stars,
I mean, again,
all stars and fringe all stars.
again, that is on whose fault? Rob Pelinka, because he allowed LeBron to go up there and say trade these young players away, knowing good and dang well Rob Pelinka got more power than LeBron James. That's a Rob Pelinka fault.
Mm.
Not on everybody else's fault. That's Rob Pelinka's fault.
Reggie
He allowed
Jackson
that
with a
trade to go through.
big three.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. This team
Right.
can't shoot.
They need everything. But I
They
mean,
need everything.
at least they did something.
And honestly, Roy Hachimura,
And
the
that's
person
what
that has
and that's
been
what
12
Rob
points,
Pelinka wants the Lakers faithful to feel. He done something.
You gotta make another incremental move like that.
I
If
mean,
they can get
again,
something else, if they
he
can get
got
something else,
LeBron James
another sneaky move,
No, we just
again.
need help.
like they just did.
We just need
Help
help.
Again,
too.
Lonnie Walker needs to come back. Austin Reeves needs to come back, and Anthony Davis is help.
but
I
until
Yeah,
think we
then,
got enough talent to compete. Just need help to be healthy.
yeah, but
right,
Rui's another body who could play in there with y'all.
right, who can help
Like
you?
he's an upgrade over Kendrick Nunn.
He's an upgrade over
Oh, but
Austin Reeves.
yeah.
Nunn wasn't really giving y'all nothing.
He's an upgrade over Austin Reeves as well. It's not like it's not like he's garbage or something. Makes him like he's bad. Like I
No,
don't.
Rue scored that 30 points. Who he scored against Detroit? And
who
oh
Rui?
man, Rob Palinka eyes just sparkle.
I mean, but he had plenty of 20 or above games this year. And stop acting like he hasn't been able to prove he can score. It just so
And
happened he
Kuzma
dropped
just is
30
better.
points. Right. It's just Kuzma just came over and it's already a log jam at the forward position anyway. So it's
And
like
Kuzma came over there and took over
Oh man, Kuzma.
point
Don't
one
talk about
in
Kuzma.
the
He
NBA
begged to
champion.
get back to LA. He begged Jenny Buss to get back to LA. Jenny Buss said, man, that party's over.
I mean, again, but it's not he can beg all he
Jeannie, I'm
wants.
available if you need me.
I mean, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
y'all should have
See,
kept him.
this is the Lakers' issue with the organization. It's when you win the
Whoa,
championships
whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
you
whoa, whoa, whoa,
win
whoa, 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 whoa. Please,
Well,
please,
what?
Toxic. How
Well,
you
what?
gonna talk about what's wrong with somebody's organization?
You do it all the time with my
I mean,
Bucks.
what gives you the qualification?
You do it
You
all
know
the
the
time with my
history.
Bucks. What gives you the qualification to talk about my Bucks?
Because I
Yeah.
have a standard, and you know what my standard is? 17.
For sure.
17,
For
baby.
sure. So you can have an opinion on the Bucks, but I can have an opinion on the Lakers.
17, baby. I'm not going to even use my experience. I'm just going to go
Nah, you're full of
17.
it.
So I
Bro,
know
you're
what a
full of it.
quality organization looks like. I didn't
I'm
jump.
done. You're
I didn't
full of it.
jump. I didn't flip.
You're full of it. It doesn't matter if I jump to flip it or not. It's the fact that every Bucks fan is gonna feel some type of way that you're talking about their team, and also
I'm
we
not
can't
talking
talk
about
about
no
yours.
Bucks. I'm not talking about no Bucks. I think they're
But you've
they're
done it in
they're
the
a Class
past.
A
So
organization.
allow
I'm
me to
not
have
talking
my
about them.
opinion.
I'm talking about
Allow me
you.
to have allow me to have my opinion on your fakers. Because without that shooting, your fakers aren't
No,
Lakers, they're
but
fakers.
listen, you use the term "what's wrong with the organization." I mean,
Well, fine.
how can
Fine.
you
Can I
fix
take it
your
out of it?
lips to say what's wrong
Fine.
with somebody's organization when
Fine.
you jump from one
Fine.
to another?
Can I take Dex, your team, your best stars have
You're
came
talking
from
like you're a
different teams
basketball
and
connoisseur.
coming. What are you talking about, Dex? Your whole team is based on other players coming onto this team and playing and being successful. What are you talking about? What are
Isn't
you
that a good
talking
sign of a
about?
good organization that people want to come?
Oh my goodness. It's just making you a hypocrite. Shaq was in Orlando and he came over there to you. LeBron was in Cleveland, came over there to you. Kareem was on Milwaukee and came over there to you. I can go on.
Now, what do okay? No, that's good. That's good. Now, what do they all have in common? There was winners, right?
I mean,
And
they
they
all were
wanted to win more.
champions. I mean, okay, you're right, but Kareem really. Hey, listen. As much as people love Kareem, as much as I love Kareem, he won one with a
But
good point guard,
think about
Oscar
it, toxic.
Robertson, and he won
Toxic.
four
You
more
didn't say
with
nothing wrong.
Magic Johnson. I'm not.
Toxic. You didn't say nothing wrong. But the common denominator with all those three players that you mentioned, that they was winners and had a winning spirit, and they wanted to win more, and so they were searching for something to be fulfilled, and the Lakers gave it to them.
Okay, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to say
No, no,
that. They
Jessica.
also built their team. All right, they also built their team up to the draft. I'm not saying that. But again, your problems start to happen after you trade away them youngins to get Anthony Davis, who was injury prone. Now,
That's
even though
not
you want
true.
to win, guys, that
That's
is
not
true.
true.
So you're
That's a
begging for
false
it. You just
narrative.
begging for no, bro.
No,
You
that's a
just
false
begging for the
narrative.
super defense all stars back.
Actually,
You just beg for them back.
you know what you're doing?
What am I doing?
What you're doing is you taking something that's not even correct and you trying to
Oh,
drive
I'm
it
not.
under the tunnel. And
I'm
I'm not
not.
letting
So
you
they
get
did
away with
not
that.
trade. So Anthony Davis is an injury prone.
Listen, they got a title with that. That's all they wanted was a title, and they did get that. So they did
And
reach
guess
their goal.
what?
Now they want to be greedy and get more titles. Was nothing wrong with that.
Well, how
But
can
they
you be
did
green with
reach a
more
goal.
titles?
Their goal was to win a title while LeBron was in a Laker uniform, and they accomplished that. Now,
Right. Well, how
I didn't agree. Now, I don't agree how they went about doing it because they traded away my boy Lonzo. So I didn't agree on that.
is this an
But
idiotic
in the
decision?
overall
You know,
scheme of things, Toxic, they accomplished a set goal, which to win a championship while LeBron
right.
was in a Laker
And
uniform.
guess what? And guess what? They'll never win another one while he's there, unless they stop giving up their draft picks away. Because the draft picks are starting to matter now. I'm sorry.
But
Eventually,
what
these
I'm trying to explain to
superstars
you, Toxic, you have to slow down in your uninformed opinion or
is
narrative
not an uninformed
because you
opinion.
don't have
They
nothing to
trade away
draw
a
from.
guy who was injured.
The only thing you have to draw from is the New York Knicks. Come on now. Stay
So
grounded.
because you know what, I ain't gonna
Don't
say
be
nothing
too
fucking else.
pompous.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. It doesn't matter what team I am from or not. I'm speaking the truth.
You're not
You take
qualified, though, to speak on
all right.
something as grandeur as the Los Angeles Lakers. That's all I'm saying. Stick to
See, the
speaking
only
to
reason why you're doing
about
this
some
because
other
you're mad I'm
teams.
telling the truth. See, you're only doing this because you're mad I'm telling the truth.
CW, no, I'm not mad. You know why I'm not mad?
Yes,
Because we
you
got
do.
17 strong.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you traded your whole future away for that 17. Because guess what,
Oh, say that
Dex?
again.
I said that you traded your whole future away for that 17th pick. And guess what, Dex? Guess what? LeBron's going to get old. Russell Westbrook's going to get old. Anthony Davis is going to get old. And when all your superstars get old and you have
Anthony
to
Davis is
draft
still
them,
young, bro. How
bro,
old is that Jay? About 27?
Anthony
He's a
Davis about
youngster.
20.
He's younger than Flight.
Fine. All right. Let's rephrase this. Let's
But
take Anthony Davis
listen,
out of
I
this.
don't disagree
Let's
with
say
that.
your
Oh,
I just
superstar
told
is
you.
37 years
oh
old.
no.
I just shared with you that I didn't agree on how the Lakers acquired that championship, the method to
Right.
their madness. I didn't agree to that, right? Because I believe if they would have held off 1 year, Anthony Davis could have walked right across that bayou, right
You
into the
understand
Staples
me
Center
now.
for free,
You understand
like
me.
Kevin
You
Durant did.
understand me now. And then guess what? You would have had Bi, Lonzo coming into their own. If LeBron was just would have just dealt with these youngsters and they mistakes and going through the grind, he would have had AD and would have had them youngsters and we had a better supporting cast around him.
I know we all know that, but you know what? That's fantasy. It didn't happen. There's water under the bridge.
Right. And he's a
We have
washed
one.
loser because
LeBron
of
been
it.
there 3 years. We got one. And
Right. And
hopefully
your
we can get
team's the
another one.
bottom
If we don't get
right.
another one while LeBron is
And your
there,
team's
they still accomplish their goal. So
and you're okay with that.
yeah, I'm okay because some teams ain't got none.
Yeah,
All
they
the
could all just
moving,
hang their hat on that.
yeah, all the
Okay.
teams that are making moves, they still ain't won
Hey,
nothing.
listen. You can't help anybody if they feel like they already had enough. You can't overfeed somebody if they already told you they've been full. And on that note, I have nothing else to say. Like you said, there's nothing wrong with your
That's probably the
organization.
best thing you said so far.
I'm not gonna argue with delusion and grandeur. I'm not doing it. If you're
No,
okay
but you
with
have,
the
you
17th
have to
ring,
really
I'm
look at
done.
it for what it's worth. I understand you don't like the Lakers, and I understand people's sentiment who don't like the Lakers. I understand that because nothing a Laker could do is satisfying. It's always
I
like,
just
well, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. You're going to always
no,
stretch
it's
the
not
yarn.
that.
So that's not a problem
No,
with me.
man, we stretch the yard because you as fans stretch the yard for the organization. It's always something. You're
Bed-Stuy,
never
stop
happy.
it. Bed-Stuy, you're the ultimate hater.
You never
Bed-Stuy
happy.
don't like
That's the
anybody but
issue.
the Nets.
I mean, you might be on a 30-year drought because we finna start going back to the draft soon. And you just,
Um, a podcast. Lakers already have 17. You mean 18?
I mean,
Lakers and
still,
Boston already have 17 already.
right. Who will win number 18? It's damn sure not going to be the Lakers anytime soon. Might be the Boston in
Well,
5 years.
I'm gonna tell you something. Boston is looking very gritty, but hey, they lost to the
Okay,
Magic 3 times this year.
I know.
3 freaking times they lost to the
They just
Orlando
lost to
Magic.
the
They
Heat.
lost to Disneyland.
They lost to the Heat tonight. It's another Florida team they lost to.
Well, they injured. They injured Riddle right now, so I understand. Just like the
No,
Pelicans, they're injured Riddle.
injured riddle. Now it's injured riddle. When we were injured riddle, it was all jokes. When everybody else is injured riddle, it's not a joke. Okay, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, you had Time Lord and Marcus Smart go out in the same game.
Not Time Lord. Who the hell is Time Lord? Who is that? Who
Robert
is
Williams.
Time? Oh, that's what
Yeah,
we
they
call
both
him
went
now.
out in the
Time Lord.
same game. So how you make that in-game adjustment? So I can't be mad at that. Boston have shown that they're formidable. So
Right.
I'm
I
not going.
mean, they're formidable. They're formidable against certain teams.
Don't they have the best record in the NBA at what they did?
They also have the biggest finals. They also have one of the
See,
biggest
see, listen,
finals L's
listen,
ever.
listen.
You
See how
got
you
took
do
by
it? See how
one
you
Moving
person.
stretch
the
the yarn?
goalpost.
You see how
I'm
you
not
stretch the yarn,
stressing.
Flight?
That's not moving
You
the
Yeah,
see it,
it's
right?
moving
goalpost.
the
You see it, right?
goalpost. It's the
Boston can't do
backfield.
no wrong. Boston can't do no right for him because he likes the
That's not
Milwaukee
true.
Bucks.
I mean, I don't like none of the Eastern Conference teams. That's just I don't like the Lakers either.
But
But I
that
still
doesn't
give my
make you
time.
that shouldn't stop you from being objective. See,
I'm
when you
being
start
objective,
being too
and I'm gonna.
subjective and you start sounding wacky, then you lose credibility.
You're the most subjective person here with your Lakers talk. What do you mean?
I don't think so. You
Most
need to
subjective person
rewind. You need to rewind the stream first of all, and then you
here.
need to go
Rewind this
back and
thing.
check my body of work when it comes to the Lakers.
But you just said your body of work was 7 championships, 17 championships.
Listen, Toxic, I don't know what's in your ears. Is it wax or ignorance? I said I did not agree on how the Lakers proceeded to acquire that championship in 2020.
I
I didn't
understand
agree.
you.
So what
I
part of
understand that.
subjection is that?
I understand. But like you said, like I told you before, Dex, see, the problem is your hunger for a championship has already been filled. So no matter
Who's
what I
not?
tell you,
Bro, what are you talking about? It's sports. Who don't want to be a champion? Who don't want to cheer for a champion? Of course I got a hunger for
exactly.
championship.
So
Why should that be held against me?
aren't you a fan of the Lakers? That means you agree with the moves
Toxic.
sometimes, majority of the
Toxic. Go
times they
back to
make.
doing toxic. Please go back to doing play by play.
But Flags do it play by play. It's
Because
actually at
you
work.
going on a
Look,
tangent and it's not making a lick of sense.
It's not on a tangent right now. I'm just simply bringing a discussion. Why are the
But
Lakers so mediocre?
you just charged me for being a jackass for having a
I didn't do that.
rapacious appetite for
I
another
didn't say that.
championship. Who
I
doesn't?
just I just said your
What
fan base and your
who in
organization.
any sport don't want their guy or their team or their gal to win a championship? Who doesn't have an appetite for that?
But like you said, Dex, if they don't win in another 2, 3 years, or as long as LeBron is there, it doesn't really matter because they already got the ring. That- meaning what
Is
you
that
just
how
said
you
a small
understood that?
amount. That's that's bait. No, that's what you said.
I said the Lakers accomplished a set goal, and that was
Which
to
is
win a
what?
championship while LeBron was in their uniform.
So if
That's
they
what I
don't
said.
win, right? So if they
I
don't
said if
win
they
another
don't
one,
win a championship in the future, they still accomplish a set goal. Now,
meaning what?
isn't that what life is about? Setting goals and then accomplishing said goals?
Meaning, but
I just want to know.
right, Dex, you're right. But also, a part of life is once you get a goal and you achieve that goal, you're always supposed to be hungry and want more. You don't ever
Who said
stop
they're
after
not
you get when
hungry?
you accomplish more.
Nobody said it wasn't hungry. I never said the Lakers were full and there was no more left to accomplish. I never said that.
You're not.
Anything else is a plus because they already accomplished that goal. So anything after that is a plus. And what's wrong with that?
There's not. Listen to me. That's not.
Shout
That's
out to
nothing wrong with
Coffee.
that. But you're understanding. Listen, something wrong with that, Dex. I'm just
yeah,
simply
so
telling
I'm
you.
under Crawford.
Right. There's something wrong with that. I'm just simply telling you that your
Elijah.
organization is no longer hungry. They don't care. I mean, they'll try to save face, but they don't care if they don't win another one while LeBron's there because they already got one.
You can't speak for the
Meaning that they're
Lakers. How you
hungry.
going to wait a minute. Net Buck fan, how you going to speak for the Lakers?
Every
Oh, but
Knicks
when you
fan,
speak,
but
hold on,
look.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
You
hold on,
really
hold on,
into
hold
the
on,
Lakers
hold on,
mindset?
hold on. So can you speak on my Milwaukee Bucks mindset?
I don't
Can
speak
you
on their
speak on
mindset when
my?
it comes to that. I
But you
only
do
speak on
though.
player performance.
Hold
I
on,
don't
hold
know
on.
what
But you do
Milwaukee
though, Dex.
plan is,
Dex,
and
you
I
low
hope their
key
plan
you
is to
you
win
laugh
another
you laugh
championship.
and make jokes. You do when you make laugh and you make jokes. But when I sit here laugh and make jokes and call out your mentality of your front office,
Well,
now it's
I
a
can
big
protect
issue.
my
I'm
team,
not allowed to
protect
say it.
yours. That's all. Protect your team, protect your house.
Right. So as long and so and right, if you keep coming to this house making these jokes, guess what? I'm gonna come into your house to make jokes. Now you start protecting your team. You protect your
But
team
you
because I'm not
cannot
done.
make jokes
I'm not
being
done.
a ex Knicks fan and
Okay. And
a current Bull fan. I mean, current Bucks
what is
fan. You can't make jokes at 17. Now,
what
you
is your
got a better
point?
opportunity. Hold on,
After
you
the
got a better
late
opportunity to make a joke if you a Knicks fan because the Knicks
interesting.
did beat the Lakers in the early 70s. They
Interesting.
beat the
No, no,
Lakers.
no. Interesting. But no, Dex,
But
that's
you
not the
ain't
issue
with that
here.
no more. So you don't have
Dex,
no grounds.
Dex, listen to me. Number one, you said I'm a Knicks turned to a Bucks fan. Isn't Shaq a former Magic turned to a Laker? Isn't Kareem a former Buck turned into a Laker? Isn't
Um,
LeBron a former
what do that
Cavalier
got to do with
turned
the
to a
price of
Laker?
tea in China?
Oh, for sure. You're a hypocrite.
Because you deflecting. Because I'm speaking about you and only
I'm
you. You
deflecting?
going to deflect and speak about other sports
No, 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 no. I'm not
players in the
deflecting.
NBA.
No, I'm not deflecting you. I'm just
Yeah, you
telling you
is
the truth.
because you
You
are
think
a
it's
former
me.
Knicks fan who is currently a Buck fan, and you
And
flipped
guess what?
overnight.
Hey,
You didn't
guess
even
what?
give
I made
yourself
a listen,
a
Dex.
season to reflect. You just
Hey,
flipped.
listen, Dex. Hey, guess what? Because NBA players don't take that time to reflect. They'll leave their teams after going to the big end. KD went to a team that beat him 3-1.
You
I don't
said
hear
what?
none of it. KD went to a team that beat him.
You said
That is the
AD
biggest
or KD?
KD. You know, I'm not gonna repeat myself. The snake. The snake goes to the Warriors.
What? Listen, see, there you go
The
again.
snake goes to the Warriors. I'm not done.
Wait,
Snake
okay,
goes to
listen.
the
Before you,
Warriors.
okay, that's CJ McCullough narrative, Snake. Okay, we want your narrative because how can you call this man a snake when he fulfilled all of his contractual obligation for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and now he's a free
That
agent,
that
not restricted, a free agent. He can
so Dex,
go whatever direction he want, any cardinal point he want, north,
interesting.
south, east, or west, and he chose west. He didn't
Dex,
break
I
any. He didn't break
gave
any
that
NBA
team.
rules.
Dex, I gave up that team. I gave that team 20 years of my life rooting for that trash organization. And I made the decision to say, you know what?
Well,
That kid out there in Milwaukee,
that
that's
was an
balling.
executive decision based on a body of work that you chose to accept.
Thank
So
you. And guess what?
two
And
tears
guess
in
what,
the
Dex?
bucket. Fuck it.
And guess what? Two tears in the bucket. You're right. And guess what? I'm leaving. I'm number 3, and the Knicks are number 6. And I'm happy over here with my
Yeah,
team,
yeah,
and they're
yeah,
happy over
yeah.
there with their team. So it was actually a trade agreement. And guess what? We're still winning. So it's not like I left them in betrayed. They were trash before I left, and they just now got good after I left. But they were. It doesn't mean they weren't trash the last 20 years.
And your point.
So guess what? I'm gonna pump out my chest and talk about your Lakers because your Lakers is a topic tonight, and you need to build up your picket fence because I'm coming. I'm coming with these facts. I don't care how much you dodge them. I don't
Listen,
care you say that I'm not
the
my credit
Lakers is a
and my
legacy
credit for you
brand
is not
in the
all right.
NBA, and the Lakers are part of what catapult the NBA to such a celebrity entertaining entity.
What's your
So
point?
we
Michael
did our
Jordan
part
also
for the NBA.
capitalized the NBA. What's your point?
On the
Michael Jordan
West,
capitalized the
we
NBA
did
as
our
well
part.
too.
Listen, I don't know about all that, but I'm telling you, on the West, we did our part. As a Laker, we did our part for the
Hey,
NBA and for everybody to enjoy, and that's why we're such a global brand.
sure. I mean,
Basil, we don't care how
not
often
taking
when you
anything.
hate the Lakers.
Thank you, Basil. I've hated these people since 2002, and they won a championship right when I was born. I've hated them coming out of the womb. I hated these Lakers. It's not going to change, but I want to beat them while they're at their best, not when they're on their lonesome, not when they're weak.
If the Lakers was to play Milwaukee in the championship, both teams are fully healthy. The Lakers will smash y'all.
Cap. That's capping. You know it. That's capping. You know it. That's cap, and you know it.
They will smash you. They will honestly smash. You might win 2 games.
Hey, the key word you
And the
say
two
is
games that you
healthy.
win, you would struggle winning them. Maybe
Listen,
because
bro.
LeBron they hit a couple of free throws down the
Listen, bro.
stretch.
The key
Other
word
than
is
that, a
Dex. You
healthy
said
Laker
something.
team. What we got against a healthy Bucks team, I think Lakers come up top 4-2.
You do realize Giannis has. You do realize we've beaten the Lakers in the past with Giannis and with LeBron and AD on that same court, right?
That don't mean anything. What that mean? That's
Oh,
just
for
a regular
sure.
season game. There's a lot of
Guess what?
extenuating
Hey, yo, guess what?
circumstances going to
The
regular
biggest
season
thing you
games,
say,
and you
listen,
got to consider
exactly,
travel. You got to consider
man.
fatigue
LeBron can't
or
beat Giannis.
trenching. There's a lot of different things that come. Is it back to back? You know what I mean? So I mean, you got to look at that.
Listen,
Was it a long road trip? There's a whole lot of things that come into that you have to
LeBron
pay
can't beat
attention
Giannis.
to.
LeBron, I'm gonna leave it. All right, bro. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone, Dex. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave it alone. The biggest thing you said, Dex, is if healthy, and you got a guy that's number 2 that can't stay healthy. So because AD
Keith
can't stay
Wilkes.
healthy,
Yes, Chuck.
he's
Keith
gonna beat you
Wilkes
because of that fact. Hey, guess what?
with
Because
the
you can't
funny
stay
shot.
healthy, Dex. Because you
UCLA.
can't, hey, because you can't stay healthy, Dex, because of AD. You're saying if healthy, but if healthy 100%, it's not always guaranteed. And you know why? Because your boy Cat hasn't been healthy the last 3 years. He's been on and off.
Well, listen, Sky. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about Sky. Sky
No,
was dead on when it came to Anthony Davis and his
Wow.
journey as a basketball player.
I
Wow.
I
mean he
thought
said
Sky
no
was a little salty based on the fact that he left the Pelicans high and dry, basically, and they received a bunch of youngsters, but it turned out to be a good thing for the Pelicans.
because they got what? What they
And
get?
Sky was right on that
Anthony
one.
Davis.
Anthony Davis will do you that way. He a tease. He's a tease. He looks so phenomenal, and then all of a sudden he'd crash and burn.
Interesting. So you're okay with this tease being here and
Yeah,
potentially
but his
never.
name is Keith. It's Keith Wilkes. Keith Jamal Wilkes.
See, this is why you're delusional.
Keith
This is
first, and
why
then he
your
changed it
fan
to
base
Jamal.
is delusional. This is why your fan base is delusional. I thought the Cowboys were delusional. Oh my goodness, you're the NBA's Cowboys. You are the NBA's Cowboys. My goodness.
Wow.
Why would you bring the Cowboys up when I'm?
No, no,
Uh,
no, no.
why would you do
It's
that?
not my
I
fault
think
that
that's a
you're
low blow.
guilty.
Flight, you
No, it's
need to
not.
Prescott.
subtract
It's
points from
not.
him.
Dak
That's a low. He hit
Prescott.
below the belt right there.
No, I'm
I
not. Because
mean,
you know
I
why?
mean, I don't think you haven't addressed it yet.
You haven't addressed the Cowboys. Matter of fact, step forward and address the Cowboys. You got beat by a third round but
Hmm.
you got beat by a 7th round mystery irrelevant. He played
Yeah,
damn near
toxic too,
perfect
called
with
me.
no touchdowns, and you sat there and I called it, and you said and all your Dallas Cowboy bums came up on his chat and said Michael he was gonna get beat. We're the Cowboy fans. We're the Cowboy
Listen,
fans. We're the
the
Cowboy
Cowboy
fans.
fans are still trying to dry, still trying to dry the water in the wells of their eyes. It's
Hey,
unbelievable that
you
Dak
do it to yourself.
Prescott sucks, and
Hey,
Dak
you do
Prescott
it
needs to
to
be in
yourself.
another uniform.
Hey, but you said that Prescott was all worlds.
No, I never said that. That's a damn
No,
lie.
no, no, I'm sorry. Your
Please,
fan
please
base,
don't confabulate.
sorry. Your fan base said that he
I
was the
don't think
best
so either.
every year.
Nobody. I never heard a Dallas Cowboy say Dak Prescott was all world
Oh,
because
you're
his
not in
body
these
of work
YouTube streets.
showed that he's not all world. Dak Prescott is
Oh,
mid.
you're not in these YouTube streets. You're not in these YouTube streets. You're not. But it's okay. Dex, it's what
So
happens
you got
when
to
you
be careful not to put unfounded words in people's mouths, especially
fine.
when they're full of integrity.
Dex, you didn't say that, but your fan base has been known
I
to talk
never
out
heard
their chest.
nobody that's a Dallas Cowboys fan speak highly of Dak Prescott like he was all world. You know who all
Fine.
world is? Like Aaron
Joe
Rodgers, like Tom
Montana,
Brady, like Peyton Manning. That's what you call
Dan
all world.
Marino, that's all world.
Dan Marino was good up
Fine.
there, but he wasn't all world because he never won
Fine.
anything.
Joe Montana, John Elway. Those are
Joe
all
Montana,
world
yeah,
players.
John Elway. Those are all world quarterbacks. Now, Marino had stats. He definitely had stats, but he goes down in history of
Empty
not winning
calories.
anything.
Empty calories. He's a Charles Barkley of the NFL. Great player, just couldn't win nothing. He had to deal with Elway and Montana in his era. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that.
podcast. Just dump on me all you want. I'm
Ah,
accepting
the
everything.
Cowgirls is trash.
This
You do
business,
this
and I'm a
every
broken
no
man.
no no no. But the Cowgirls are trash. They do this every year, and I
I
don't
can't
feel bad.
argue with you on that one, Toxic. Oh, you see, you hitting
I,
below the belt because we
no,
was
I'm
talking
not.
about the Lakers, and I was dog walking you about them Lakers. Now you talk about the Cowboys. I think the
Nah,
tide
Dex,
has turned. I, I,
Dex, let
I
me
think
nah,
the
Dex,
bell is ringing
nah,
and,
Dex,
and
nah,
on your
nah.
side
I want
now.
you to, nah. I'm getting off
I
this
have
trauma.
no, I have
I'm
no
getting off this trauma.
question.
Listen, I'm
I
getting
have
off
no
this trauma.
question about the Cowboys because I know they suck.
Listen, I'm getting off this trauma. Let me get off this trauma. You, you, you
Yeah,
doofuses.
Mahomes is all
You
world.
sat
Yep.
here, right? You doofuses sat here on national television and said on your airwaves that you wanted Christian McCaffrey injured so that you idiots could get a free victory. You know what happened to you idiots talking and running that mouth? You got your butt dog walked. You got your butt. You lost. This is the number. This offense put up
Well,
40 against the Eagles,
first of
but
all,
only put up 12 points
I don't
against the
associate
49ers.
myself with that group, so I'm
Oh,
not a
really?
part
But
of
you
that
were saying, oh, really? You were saying go
idiodome
Cowboys. And beat.
speaking about
Hold on.
somebody's getting
You were
hurt.
saying go right. But this is. I'm just bringing. I'm just pumping out my trauma because I saw this on the YouTube streets the week leading up to the Cowboys game. So
Seeing
this is
this
not true.
suffering, this traumatized by yourself. You traumatized on a solo. Nobody don't care about them Blazers. Only you was trying to
Also,
pump them up when they was the number
hold
one
on.
team in the league. They went from worst to
Also,
damn.
Dex.
I mean, they went from first to damn near worst.
Also, Dex. Ezekiel
Who
Elliott is
cares
the
if the
worst.
Clippers are cooking the Lakers?
Right.
Basil,
Also,
you're
who
not
cares?
Basil. Listen, Basil, you're not gonna get me to jump over the edge. Okay, I'm not gonna do
Right.
no Shannon Sharp here on Flight Sports TV.
Right. Also, right. Also, the Dallas Cowboys. Your quarterback is mid. Your running
You
back is
don't get
mid.
no support
You
then because you was talking trash. Remember, you talk trash about my Lakers. You talk trash about the Pelicans. Now look at you
wait. Hold on.
looking
Is this
for a
season
rope.
over or is it?
Nobody
Hold on.
throws
Is it?
Zen a rope. Let Zen suffer on his own. Because we
Wait a
told
minute.
you the Blazers are going to
Is the
crash and
season
burn.
over?
They don't even do they have a
Is the
better record
season
than the
over?
Lakers? No, I don't think they have a better record than the Lakers.
I'm confused. Is the season actually over? I'm confused. Is the season actually over,
Man,
or is he?
Dame is done. Dame is counting his car lot money.
You know what? You're right. Hey, I'm sorry, Zane. It's okay, Zane. You got another year. Give it some time. You got some youngins over there. It's okay, Zane. It's okay. But if you happen to change your mind on teams, you look good in green and white, Zen, by the way. You love talking about Giannis a lot, Zen. So you can come over to Milwaukee Bucks if you want to. It's plenty of space for you.
When you look at the Blazers and you look over your left and Dame looks over his right, what do Dame see?
Nothing but
I can't wait to go to Cabo.
right. Hey, but
Why
no,
we have to play
Dex,
82 games?
Ayo, Dex, you keep Ayo. It's funny though, because Dex, Ayo, listen, and you know what's gonna happen this week because the Eagles are doing what the Cowboys did this week. They keep
I
talking
don't
and
care
running
about
their
football
mouth.
right now. My team is out. Who cares who wins the Super Bowl? I'm not even playing on those
Me,
Super Bowl boards.
me,
Damn
I
football
do.
right now.
Me, I do. You know why I do? Because the Giants pissed me off and they just broke the straw that broke my back. They're not gonna pay Saquon Barkley. Guess what? I'm leaving that New York team too. And guess what? This 49ers team
I'm not
looking
surprised.
great. This
You a
49ers
Florida
team
boy
looking great.
anyway. Stay in Florida. You a Florida boy.
And guess what?
You a
And you know
You a
what?
Southerner.
Screw you. Yo, guess what? I am Southern. And guess what?
You a
You know what
Southerner.
looks nice right now? Sunny Southern California. So guess what? I'm taking my bags to LA. I'm going with these 49ers. And ha ha, you
They
Cowboys
not in
fans.
LA,
Ha
brother.
ha.
Brother. They're not in LA,
Man,
brother.
they're
Hey,
in
brother.
California.
Brother.
They're in
They're not in
California,
LA,
brother.
brother. They're up north,
Brother,
brother.
I said
Get your
California.
geographical locations right, brother.
Sir, they're in California. Just as much as everybody wants to go to LA, everybody wants
It's
to
a
come to
big
San
difference,
Francisco.
brother. Brother, it's a big difference. Up north
Bro, hey,
in LA.
hey,
It's a
and
big
guess what?
difference.
You're right. California is
And listen,
California.
shout out to all of the families who lost their loved ones in Half Moon Bay this
Right,
morning.
right. That
See,
was
that's up
ridiculous.
north. And I've been to Half Moon Bay, and that's a nice community. So I was very shocked to hear that.
Me too.
I mean,
I
you got to
mean,
go all the way up the hill and everything to get to Half Moon Bay. How you get
so
angry way up there? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
so. I mean, I do. You know, we're gonna pay our respects to them. I think we should give a moment of silence for the people of Half Moon Bay. Let's give them a moment of silence. Our prayers are with you, Half Moon Bay. Keep your head up. You're gonna bounce back from this. So,
Rest in peace.
right. And Caleb Ford, former Celtic, the first ever 3-pointer, he passed away. So shout out to him creating a 3-point that will forever screw our game over because these kids are chucking up from half court. They can make it. So thank you, Caleb Ford, for that. Uh, Yeah, but yeah, I understand. I understand, Dix. I understand. I understand. I just had to put my trauma out about some Cowboys. But explain to me, the Lakers are down by 10 days. Can you explain why the Lakers are just bad?
It's okay. I mean, the Lakers. I mean, they're not going undefeated. All we want to do is make the playing game. We fighting for the playing
No,
game. I
but
mean, it's bad that it's been reduced to that, but heck, we want to see the Lakers in an extended season and trying to be a part of the playoff situation. Basketball is
but
better when the Lakers are in playoff mode.
but what if the Warriors are also in that situation? Are you telling me you're going to beat the Warriors to get to the playoffs? That's what it might have to come down to.
I don't know about the Warriors. I mean, that's what I say. That's up north. Those people up north got to deal with that.
I'm weak. The people of San Francisco, I deal
I'm
with
a
them
Southern
boys.
California boy. You know, San
I'm thinking
Francisco is the
so
most
much.
liberal. It's probably one of the most liberal places on earth, next to Amsterdam.
Next to Okeechobee, Florida. Them people are ridiculous.
Okeechobee, Florida.
Yeah, 'cause they are ridiculous. You
What
don't
about
like
West Palm Beach?
Okeechobee? They're okay, but Okeechobee's just ridiculous. They have nothing up there, but they're so liberal for no reason. And it's another thing. I don't want to get into that. Every time I hear Okeechobee, it makes me want to throw up. I just hate Okeechobee. It's about Florida cities that don't like each other. People hate Okeechobee for good reason. That
Is that right?
country, ugly, superb. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Terrence Mann! Oh my goodness! You're down by 24. Oh my goodness! You're down by 23 points. He splashed it in LeBron James' face. Only the Lakers. They make more threes on. I swear, everybody can shoot with the Lakers. Now I'm convinced. You heard me? The Bucks are definitely going to beat you, Lakers. Guess what? We'll shoot more threes than
No,
you. You can't.
not no healthy Lakers.
You can't over. You can't shoot. Healthy Lakers or not, the healthy Lakers last season couldn't do nothing. You made it to the play-in.
They
You couldn't
wasn't
make it
healthy
to the
last
playoff.
season. LeBron didn't even finish the season. So what are you talking about?
For somebody to be the greatest scorer of all time, he sure as hell enough can't carry these teams to the playoffs.
In recent years, you mean?
No, I mean, he's always won with a supporting cast. For example, Ray Allen,
Stop it,
Dwayne
Toxic.
Wade,
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So what about LeBron
Kyrie Irving,
first
Kevin.
stint in Cleveland? What supporting cast did he have? Mo Williams?
I mean, but he did carry it to a finals one year, but it was pointless because they didn't have a weapon.
But
But
he
I'm
said he
saying
sent seven teams to the
when you
playoffs.
look at
So
it,
you gotta take
listen,
that back.
listen. I mean, but Michael carried his team to the playoffs when he was a rookie as well. I'm just saying.
Why
Hey,
are you mentioning Michael when
I'm
you mentioned LeBron didn't do it? That's what you need
I'm
to
just saying.
focus on. You need to take that
I
back
mean,
and
no, I
and
don't because
reinsert
it's a
yourself.
dope conversation. He's not even better than Kareem to me.
Who
I don't think
cares?
LeBron's going to go down better than Kareem to me.
Who cares? Who
And so
cares?
you're telling me that you're going to accept the fact LeBron James is going to be considered better than Kareem. You know how much of a
Dude,
lie
what's
that
wrong with
is,
your
right?
brain?
No, I'm asking you, who would you still have all time? LeBron over? Would you have LeBron over Kareem at this point?
I don't understand what you're getting at. It's two different eras. One thing I can say about LeBron, he can be dominant in any era.
No,
Kareem
I'm
can be
not. If you're
dominant in any
asking,
era.
interesting. But who would you rather? If you had
Those
one
are
pick to make
super
in the
players,
draft,
man.
would you pick LeBron again? Would you pick LeBron? Would you
You
pick
talking like you don't
Kareem?
know
You
basketball.
have two.
Any
No, I'm asking
anytime
you.
you have a
If you
super
had a
player,
perfect
he can be
NBA
dominant in
draft,
any era. So what are you talking about?
listen, I'm asking you. If you had to draft a team today, who is your first pick?
What? You sound like a bouncing ball. You all over the place. One thing about NBA, when you have a player that dominated 4 different decades, that is a sign that that player can dominate any era. So both of these men that you trying to pit against each other, LeBron and Kareem, both have played
Test me.
multiple
Can you hear me
decades and
now?
dominated every decade they was in.
Right, but can you hear me now though? Just answer the
That's what you call a super player.
right. Which super player would you pick to start your team around? LeBron or Kareem? It's a very simple question.
I don't know. I can't say right now because
You see, the man
Kareem
died with
dominated his
9,000.
era. Listen. They changed rules for Kareem. I don't know if they ever changed the rule for LeBron.
Hey,
That's how dominant Kareem was when he was young coming up.
did you
They
hear
made
this
rule
young?
changes league wide
Okay.
because he would have ripped through the league like it was a
Did you
tsunami.
hear? Did you hear what this LeBron sexual just said in our comment section? He just said that LeBron James is better than Kareem. Better than Kareem? Better than Kareem? Really?
Well, that's it. That's his prerogative and that's his choice.
You know
I'm
why?
saying
Because
that.
you know that's blasphemous. That is
Well,
basketball black. Kareem is basketball. He's basketball black
both
Jesus.
of them
And
are
how dare
basketball
you
royalty. Kareem and LeBron are basketball royalty. It's
Oh
just
my
that the
God.
thing about it is that we're looking at LeBron in real time, and we got to go back to watch footage of Kareem. But
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
watching
matter.
footage, watching
Man.
footage of Kareem doesn't do you the type of service like if you was actually witnessing in real time.
Yes, it does if you love basketball.
No, it
Yes,
doesn't.
it
It
does if you
doesn't.
love the
It
sport.
doesn't. You can't compute how fans was feeling at that. You can't replicate that.
Man,
And the reason
get
why,
the
and let me
get
share it
the
with you.
H.
And the reason why you cannot
Oh,
replicate that is because your imagination may be a little higher now than it was then because of technology have improved.
oh my
When
goodness.
when we watched when we watched Kareem in the 80s, right? Late 70s and 80s. I'm speaking for myself. The technology was very primitive compared to now. So all of the access that we had to see this man is when he got on TV on a major network. And then we can come back in, watch the TV, and see this man go to work. Now
Right.
we have so many mediums to watch these players do their thing. You don't get the full joyness of the restriction to be able to see these players. So
You
that's
know,
why
okay.
it was so much yelling and fighting and all kind of crazy stuff going on because you only had a few avenues where you're going to see this guy, and then you only had it was a slim uh, telemetry as far as even getting information.
So
So
what you're
everything was anxious. You follow what I'm saying? A lot of things was just you was anxious on a
I hear
lot of
that.
things. You have to wait for the newspaper to come out. You got to wait for some type of periodical. You have to wait
But that's
to
not my
game
fault.
of the week. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
You
not
you
my
you
fault
built
though.
you
That
built
doesn't
up for
matter.
that.
Listen to me. It's still I get what you're saying. You were there, so you're gonna have more of the experience. But if I love the game of basketball, it doesn't matter if I'm watching footage of Wilt. It doesn't matter if I'm watching Magic. It doesn't matter if I'm watching footage of Larry. It doesn't matter because guess what? You can tell on tape whether or not that person is good or not. So to these young people out here who don't think Jordan was good or don't think that Jordan was better than LeBron are stupid because they're not even watching tape. It's just because you see LeBron more, you're gonna think that he's better than Jordan without looking at the tape.
Because listen, I'm trying to explain to you psychologically that the
Psychologically,
guys.
it's asinine. It's delusional.
No,
It's
no, no, no. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I wouldn't go to that extent because you
no,
got
it
to
is.
remember what the dopamine that's in our head, right? Coming was it comes out of the hypothalamus or whatever. It's being generated in real time, and everything that you see
I heard it.
is not moving forward, it's in the present. Where if you look in the past and start looking at some of the footage, yes, you might get a little excited, but you already know the results already. So your dopamines don't get explosive enough to really say, "Oh my God, that's incredible." You look at me like, "Oh yeah, that was kind of nice." You follow what I'm saying? But when
Bro,
you see it in
no.
real
See
time
that?
at the moment,
That's matter.
you really can't express in words what
Matter.
type of frequency or energy that is being catapulted
That doesn't
to the
matter.
surface.
That literally doesn't
It's
matter.
difficult.
That literally no. That literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't.
I,
If you
I think
look,
you're off
it doesn't
kilter right now.
matter. No, it's different. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, Dex.
Okay, if it
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter,
matter.
let me say this then. If it doesn't matter, toxic, right?
It doesn't
Why
matter.
when you see hold on, bro. Why when you see Giannis put up a slam in a game, the crowd goes wild, but that same slam we can see Larry Nance Sr. do, and you might not go wild because it happened in '82.
If
Same
I see a
slam.
dunk, listen, no. If I see a dunk by Giannis and get excited, I'm gonna see a dunk by Larry Nance on the footage and get excited. A dunk is a dunk, no matter what you're looking at. A 3 point is a 3 point, no matter what you're
Mm,
looking at. And a steal is a steal, no matter
mm-mm.
what you're
I
looking at.
disagree.
Well, then you're
I
okay.
disagree.
This is where the perfective things.
When we do
The,
live streams and we do play by play, and when we are trying to pixelize in the
yeah.
minds of the viewers or the listeners what is happening on the court, and if they can't see it, based on
Okay,
our
devastating. You're a
expert, based
foolish
on our
idiot.
depict. Why are you always talking when I'm talking? That's crazy.
Go ahead. I was
I
addressing
mean,
them in the
I'll let you
comments.
go if you want to
Go
go, but
ahead.
I'm trying to explain something that you say doesn't matter, and then when I'm explaining it, then you want to rule interrupt me like you really don't want to know. If you
I,
don't want to know, then
it's
I can
not
save
a
my breath.
I'm saying save your breath because I already know it. I've heard
Okay.
that same foolish argument over and over and over again. And I'm just saying it depends on how well you love the sport. It depends how well you're passionate about the sport. Because if you see a dunk by Giannis now, you can see a dunk by Michael Jordan in the 80s or 90s, and you'll still feel that same excitement. You'll still get that same dopamine. That's all I'm saying. That's all. That's all. But there's
What's the
nothing.
score?
What is, they're at halftime. So
Oh
the
wow.
score is 74 to 50, 77 to 54. So
Ooh, 23 points.
yeah.
Oh my God.
But like you said, Rui Hachimura don't throw the needle. He don't move the needle. I
I don't
bet
even
you
think
would
he's
do his
playing right now.
12.
Is
He's
he
not playing
playing?
at all. No, he's not playing completely.
So why would you equate that for tonight's game?
I mean, you would wouldn't you? I bet you would want Rui Hachimura's 12 points now. I mean, I'm just,
Huh?
I'm
If
just
he's not
saying,
playing,
wouldn't
there's
you?
nothing we can do about his performance. We got to wait till we get out there in the Laker uniform and how he mesh with the
Well,
rest of the players
well,
before
that
we
means tonight you're
evaluate
gonna
him.
lose by 30, maybe even 40. I'm just saying. I'm just maybe. I hope and pray for a 40 piece. You know,
Well, the Lakers are getting hammered. I'm not able to see the game because I'll get blacked out.
I'm blacked out now. I mean,
So they getting hammered. The Clippers must be really pissed right now.
I, the Clippers just are better shooters. I the Clippers are better shooters. I, there's always other teams that are better shooters. Okay, that's just it. I don't make the rules, Dex. Your team is just not good enough to make a deep playoff run because they don't have any shooters, and AD can't stay healthy.
Oh, it's on TNT?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me see.
AT&T. I thought you knew it was on AT&T. I thought you knew.
I thought that was on League Pass. So
Right. How you blocked out on AT&T? I
how
don't.
the hell the Clippers and Lakers get on TNT?
Well, because there's nothing
Star
else
Power?
on.
Is that because
I
of Star Power?
mean, it's a
I don't
classic
know.
little rivalry. Lakers Clippers. It's better than the Knicks.
I don't know about Classic, but
Well, not a, but
It's a classic rivalry.
it's a millennial classic.
Everybody loves to see the Lakers and the Clippers go at it. So
This the NBA forced this rivalry. I don't think it's much of it. They never met in the playoffs. You know, it's no.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's really no
It's a
bad
forced
blood.
rivalry.
They all hang out
well,
the same place.
Yeah, it's because y'all right next to each other.
you know, but AO Flight, you should come
Okay, the
on the
game is
chess
back
war.
on. Oh no, that's highlights.
What?
How
That's the
about the
Pelican
chess war
highlights.
Flight?
Oh, the
The New
Pelicans
York
played the
Knicks.
Nuggets.
Yeah, and they did, but
Oh, dang! They lost by one. Damn, the Joker went off.
yeah,
Well, can somebody
yeah.
give some around the horn information on what happened in NBA tonight?
Okay. Let me see. 99-98, the Nuggets beat the Pelicans by one. We're gonna go to that stat. Um, B Brown got 11 points. Aaron Gordon got 11 points. Nikola Jokic got 25, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds.
So a triple
Jamal
double.
Murray has 25, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. Kentavious Caldwell Pope got 7 points,
See,
4
that's what
assists,
makes
and 2
Denver dangerous
rebounds.
because you don't know who's going to show up. Only thing you know who's going to show
And
up is Jokic. You
right,
don't
let's
know
go
who
to
the
the
remnants.
Pelicans. We got Willie Hernan Gomez dropping 12 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. Larry Nance Jr., 10 points and 6 rebounds. Jose Alvarado with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. McCullum with 20 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. You got Herb Jones, 6 points, 6 assists, and an assist. You have Trey Murphy, 10 points, 1 assist, and 6 rebounds. Jackson Hayes with a whopping 4 points in 23 minutes. Clown.
That's
and,
who needs to be traded. Jackson Hayes needs to be traded.
Jonas Valanciunas, 14 points and 9 rebounds. 4 points in 23 minutes, you didn't show up. Hey, yo, we need to talk about something, Dex. And let's go to this Bulls game, and I'm gonna ask your opinion on this Bulls game because I think this is blasphemous. The Bulls lost tonight by 6, 110 to 116. Right?
You said the Bulls lost?
Bulls lost tonight, 110 to 116. The
Who they
Indiana
play?
Pacers,
Oh,
the
Indiana.
Pacers, they beat
It's a
them in
good
the
team.
third and
Indiana's
fourth
a good
quarter
team.
to come back. Eh, but they are, but still.
Yeah,
You're
Indiana's a good team this year. Tyrese Halliburton is a definitely upgrade for Indiana, and he's got to be their team MVP.
right, but I'm gonna show you. This is why I show you where people trade DeMar DeRozan. It's stupid for them. DeMar DeRozan dropped 33 points in 40 minutes with 3 assists and 5 rebounds. Patrick Williams dropped 7 points and 5 rebounds. Vucevic dropped 20 points, 5 assists, and 8 rebounds. Zach LaVine dropped
They need to
14,
trade Patrick Williams. Get his
14,
ass out of there.
14 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Io DeSuma, 7 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Alex Caruso, 4 points, 1 assist, and 7 rebounds. Now, Dex, here's why I say those stats are important. Because the two people that this idiot franchise wants to trade away play better than their superstar that they paid so much for.
Listen, they need to get rid of Patrick Williams. I don't know what they're holding on to him for.
Need to get rid of Zach LaVine. I don't know why they holding him on for.
Well, Zach LaVine's a whole different story.
Well, I understand why you have to keep him now because you have to you paid the idiot. You paid him. So you have to keep that asset on the floor. Buddy Hield destroyed him with 19 points. Miles Turner goes ahead, destroyed for 26 points. TJ McCollum destroyed him for 20 points. And the rookie, Benedict Mathurin, dropped 26 points. Him
Hmm.
and Miles Turner combined for a whopping about 45 points. We do the math again. 2, I'm sorry, for a whopping 52 points combined. See, this is what
Mm.
happens. This is what happens when your team don't play defense and the person that you play don't step up. This is what you get.
Wait a
That's your
minute.
opinion.
Thomas Bryant hit threes? When did he start
Yes, he
shooting
did.
threes?
He must have added to his repertoire.
I thought you said that.
I'm telling you, this kid is not the same kid I watched play in Ronaldo's rookie season. I, when he got them 31 points against Portland, I'm like, oh my god, he shoots threes. Yo, but let's talk about them freaking. Let's talk about it. How do you feel about these Bulls, man? What do you
Well,
think
the
the Bulls
Bulls,
need
I'm going to tell
to
you, the
improve?
Bulls is bipolar.
Oh, I like that take. Explain that to me. I wanna.
Because they can beat really good teams, and then mediocre teams, they like, so it seems like they play to the talent. They're not consistent enough,
And do
and
you
that's
think
got
that
to do
could
with
be
coaching.
interesting?
Kawhi Leonard
Can
just
I
bullying
just
out there.
I have a quick caveat. Can I just put this out here for you, right? I agree it's a piece of coaching, right? But it's also on the players, right? Because at the end of the day, the coaching can only get you so far. You know what I mean? The players got to go out there and step up to the coaching. They got to be able to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
They got to be
listen,
able to
this is
learn.
I used to coach, right? I used to coach, and I used to coach.
Oh, right.
What age? What age were these dudes?
Oh,
I think they was like 13 and under. They wasn't high school yet,
oh,
and I
like
think it was like
AAU
11 to 13.
close.
Ooh, and LeBron
Yeah,
with the
that's
and one.
AAU.
It was no, it
I just
wasn't
saw
AA.
that.
It was I was bro.
Oh, I just no, I just saw that on my screen. I'm sorry.
You trying to tell me what I did?
No, I just saw the lay. I just saw the N one on my screen. I'm sorry. Saw the N one on my screen.
so
Continue.
I used to coach 11 to 13, and it was part of
Right.
this like it wasn't boys club, but it was like a little like a center for youth. It was called Harambe Center. I used to coach for them with my
Oh,
brother.
okay.
My brother was the head coach. I was assistant coach, and we produced a professional player. You know, out of that coaching thing. This was his first time being part of organized sports, right? And
Right.
he ended up going to the pros, but he didn't go to the pros in basketball. He went to the pros in football. But yet,
Really?
but
And what
yet,
is this pro's name?
his name is Kevon Seymour.
I know exactly who you, oh, exactly what you're talking about.
You do?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, Kevon Seymour. He was a cornerback, defensive back. He played with Carolina. He played with Philly, and then I don't know whatever happened to him after that. But Carolina drafted him.
I've heard that name before. I do remember Seymour being on that defense with Brian Dawkins. I do remember that vaguely. Vaguely.
But I don't think he played with Brian Dawkins. I think Brian Dawkins was gone then. You got to remember these guys were he much younger than I am. But nevertheless,
Oh,
um,
probably right.
the thing about what I say, what's important with coaching, regardless of what level you on, you got that. You got to resonate with your players because a lot of these guys that we was coaching coming from broken families. We had some gang members in there, even though they was 11 and 13 years old, they were still gang banging. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my goodness.
And
Well, it
you had
is
to get
LA.
them
So,
to really
right.
realize there's a higher form of life and lifestyle outside of what they currently know. That's how you get them to play
Makes sense.
better.
Oh, so you're saying that if the players don't resonate with the coach, just to like make it, condense and make it for me to like, you just get to the point, get it to the
Ooh,
point.
LeBron smashed that.
Oh, I know that was
Yeah,
beautiful.
there have to be some kind of symbiotic
Look,
relationship with the coach, his strategy, and the way the players line up with that strategy.
right,
You follow what I'm saying? Whether they have the talent to do it or not. And this is why what makes Willie Green such an integral part of the success of the Pelicans, because of how he integrated himself with the message. And CJ McCullough hone in on that message and spreads it to the team in a way where, as a player, I know. You follow what I'm saying?
right.
Because
Same thing
I'm a
about
current player, so I know what he's saying is right.
right.
There's
Same thing
nobody
with
there. There's nobody there that can really contest the CJ McCullough aspect of it, or
right,
maybe Valanciunas, because
right.
Valanciunas been in the league a while, so he done heard messages from various coaches. You know what I'm saying? And is tenured in the league. But when it comes to Zion, Bi, and the rest of them younger guys, they ain't really heard too many voices. You follow what I'm
Hey,
saying?
so
Now I know Bi heard a few, but I don't think he, I don't think he absorbed none of those voices prior to Willie Green. To be honest, I think Bi was just on the road to greatness, and he just did what he was going to do,
right,
regardless of
and
what Luke Walton said, regardless to what Stan Van
Gentry
Gundy said
said
or Gentry said.
right.
But with Willie Green, I think he took a step back and be like, interesting.
Hmm.
You follow what I'm saying? But nevertheless, it's important that the coach do have some type of symbiotic relationship with the players and especially your star players. Because your star players are
And,
going to be the captains.
right, and
And
I'm
they're
gonna
going
ask
to
you
take the
guys.
coach's message and try to internalize with the rest of the group. So that's
I'm
why I
gonna,
say the coach is important.
hmm, I'm gonna say now. I'm gonna ask you the last question before I get off for the get lay down a little bit for the night. So, like an example of that would be like how a Pat Riley was, or how a Dr. Jerry Buss was to a Magic Johnson, a person that they can relate to, or that a
No,
team can relate
well,
to.
Jerry, the doctor wasn't a coach. He was a business. He
Well,
was a
let me
business guru.
rephrase that. Well, not him.
Pat
Pat
Riley
Riley.
was a
Pat
coach. Yeah,
Riley. That's a
yeah.
that's a better example. Pat Riley. I brought Jerry Buss in it because if you're looking from like the owner's standpoint, it also would be able to have an owner that you can relate to because clearly Jerry Buss had to do something right to get all them superstars from anywhere to come join him to get that Laker jersey.
He paid him. He paid him.
I know he paid them, but it had to be more than. Well, I've heard some stories about Dr. Buss that are legendary, so I'm not gonna. You tell me I'm wrong. I've heard he had picture books of. Yeah, we gonna leave it alone. Dr. Jerry Buss is a legend. Okay, let's cut the crap. He and Red Auerbach carried this team. They carried the NBA for a very long time. Okay, Dex. So for that reason alone, that's why I hate you Lakers because I hate you, but I love you. Because was for you, I wouldn't have we wouldn't have Kareem building his legend in Milwaukee, coming in and winning 5 championships. The NBA would be born. Okay. So as much as I hate you, I gotta pay homage. Like you
Oh, so
said,
now
you
you're coming back. So
transcended.
now you're coming full circle.
Well, I understand. I was just putting out some trauma because it's my Laker trauma, and I hate you anyway. But if, but from a mental standpoint, I can understand. I hate you Lakers as a competitive. I don't actually hate the Lakers, the people, and the people behind the Lakers. You're a greatly run organization. I just want to not that perfect little smile off your face, full of content and happiness, because we never had that contentment and happiness. You was over here dog walking us for 30 years. Okay, that's not fair. You had Kareem and Magic. You know how unfair that is. Dex, answer that question. Do you know how unfair it was to have Kareem and
Compared to
Magic?
what? But what are you comparing it to?
And well, I don't know the mini Knicks teams.
LeBron is
The,
going off. Lakers
the
down by
Milwaukee.
16.
Oh my goodness, the Milwaukee Bucks team. After Kareem, I'm just saying, like if the OKC Thunder team
You
just
had
got
other teams that had
supersonic.
Clippers are falling apart. You had other teams that had dynamic duels. It wasn't just Lakers.
I mean, you had the Celtics with Bird and McHale.
You had the Celtics. You had Philly. You
Yeah,
had
I
San
don't add
Antonio.
right. I don't add
You
Michael
had
Jordan
Dallas.
yet, because you know Michael's Jordan was the '90s. I'm sorry, he wasn't the '70s and '80s. Oh man, LeBron is LeBron down? Is LeBron down?
No.
No. Oh, he just fell over. I just saw him jump over these group of white people, making him scared to never come back to a Lakers game. I hope that happens. King James got some fight in him tonight. Ugh. He got a AO Dex. Why is everybody still wearing the number 6 skill? Can you ask that question? I thought that was supposed to be retired.
Yeah, but if you already had the jersey, then you can wear it. You can wear it out for your career. But once you're done wearing it, then that jersey will not be that number will not be used for that team.
So every other team, okay, from moving forward, any new player will have to change his number.
No, a new player cannot even get that number.
Regardless, okay, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Why is Dwayne Wade at a Laker game?
Because he's trying to enjoy it with LeBron. Oh my
Isn't the
goodness,
owner of the Jazz?
man. He's a small owner of the Jazz. He's not a big owner of the Jazz.
Still, it's still
He's
owner.
not
Don't
it
don't
doesn't
belittle it.
matter. It's a piece. It's a piece of the pie.
How
It's a
much of the
sliver.
team you own?
How much the team I own? I would never own an NBA team because that's too much. That's too much stress.
Ain't like you
I
got
would
the
need.
opportunity to either.
I mean, you're right. I might not even make enough in my lifetime. I won't put that out. No, 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 no. I will
Don't
make
sound
enough
like a
in my
hater.
lifetime. I
He's
will make
still an
enough
owner.
in my
He's still an
lifetime.
NBA owner. Respect that.
You think I'm hating? You have to understand. Toxic T is not just being toxic. It's also a T for trolling. You gotta understand what I'm doing here.
I'm getting unstoppable on your ass.
Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna troll Unstoppable's ass up out of here. Because you can hit me with facts, but if I troll you long enough, Dex, I'm gonna get you out your comfort zone. I'm gonna make you upset because you were starting to get upset. You started to question my credentials. You said what credentials I had when I was trolling your
Don't
Lakers.
have
I'm
any
a troll.
credentials. What do you mean question your credentials? What credentials do you have? You don't
Hey,
have
yo,
none.
I have very good credentials. Hey, I have very good credentials. I'm the most toxic trollingest person on this panel. And even though I troll, people love when I troll. I love to make people hate me on this channel.
We'll see.
Now, I'm just saying, like, I love to make people hate me on this channel. When you start calling me trash, I'm gonna just keep trolling you. CW Best Dive. Ha 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 ha. KD is injured. Ah ha 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 ha. KD is injured.
Wow.
Ah ha 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 ha. Kyrie can't carry. Ah ha 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 ha. Ben Simmons ain't showing up. Oh, this is perfect. I can go on, Flight. Oh yeah, to you Cavaliers fans. Flight, your Knicks beat the Cavaliers. So guess what? Getting Jalen Brunson was the smart move. You beat Donovan Mitchell.
Yep.
Celebrate, right? You beat Donovan Mitchell tonight. You beat him. And I hope, fight, you can get this get back in a playoff series with just you and the Cavaliers. So you can beat them up all you want to. That
We'll
would
see.
make you that would make your summer. Hopefully you come to Milwaukee so I can laugh and giggle and smile and wipe you off the face of the earth.
You know what trying to do on that?
Until next season. I'm not trying to do all that. But Your Knicks fans, bullies have come and clowned me every single time we lost. So
LeBron going for 50.
what? Ain't no way LeBron got 30 points already.
Yep.
LeBron got 30 already, and they're still down.
Yep.
Oh my
You,
god!
you know you gotta make it look good.
Look at Flight. Coming from a
Come
Knicks
on,
fan.
man.
No, it's like you telling the
I
truth.
just
This
sat,
is
I just sat
embarrassing.
here and let y'all run up amok now. LeBron running up all these points so they can say he can cover his ass when he go to the podium.
Hey, yeah. Oh, I know, but
Yeah, I know this is true.
this is I ain't
They
gonna
took him
lie.
out.
Listen, listen, Kobe
Is
would,
that Kendrick
like
Lamar? Look like I just saw
where,
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. I don't
bro?
know.
That is K
The
Dot.
Lakers
No,
need to go
no,
back
that's
in
K
this
Dot.
game.
That
No,
is
that's
him,
K
huh?
Dot. That's K Dot. I know that knows anywhere. That's K Dot. Don't ask me how I know rappers' noses. I don't be paying attention to their face like that. I'm not weird. I'm not weird.
What is Westbrook doing?
I don't know. That's your point guard. It's not my point guard. The Celtics lost to the Heat today, 98-95. And I just told you the Nuggets and Pelicans game. The New York Knicks, 105, the Cavaliers, 103. And before I leave, the Wizards, 127 to the Mavericks, 126. So they trade Rui away, and they got a dub. Lakers for the trade Rudy and get it out. That's tough.
Westbrook out here doing Westbrook things, huh?
I mean, bricking? What? This man got to. Why are you showing me this? You got to shoot mirrored glasses to make a shot to make it. I don't care about this. I want to see the Lakers go by losing it by 40. You're wasting my time. It's like this is embarrassing. I thought the Lakers were gonna do something today. God, this is terrible. This boy can't shoot. Oh, he almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. He made it. He made it. Hey, yo, shout out to them Laker girls, bro. I'm hoping I'm not on mute. Hey, Fight, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
For
hear
the
you.
one. Oh,
Yeah, I'm right here.
oh, y'all didn't hear that last part.
What'd you say?
Nothing. That she didn't hear that last part. Nothing.
Yep, I heard you.
What I said.
You ain't said nothing. You got to see him live at the
I don't know what you're
intermission.
talking about. What are you
They on
talking
par
about?
with the Dallas Cowgirls.
I don't know
Wow.
what you're talking about.
Is it the Dallas Cowgirls?
George Lopez. It's George Lopez with an NBA ring on his finger. Heck no. Yeah, I wish I was in LA. I'm being hated right now. That's George Lopez. Could you imagine courtside seats and you're next to George Lopez?
George Lopez is a cool dude.
I don't know, man. The only Latino as of today. I mean, that's Lopez show. It's just popping right now, man. It's popping right now.
Oh,
You
he
know
have
he
a
got a
show?
show back. Yep, he got a new show back on CBS.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't even watch TV, so I don't even know unless it's
You
sporting.
know, you had like the George Lopez show,
I remember the George Lopez show. I used to watch that show.
right? This episode just dropped where the old George Lopez family kind of came in and just act like that other family didn't even exist. The wife was like, "My husband left like 10 years ago, never came back." I was like, "Oh, it's funny. It's funny." But no, what's up with the Laker girls? You said they're better live, huh? You said they're better live,
Yeah,
Dex,
they better
huh?
live. Yeah, they come with a lot of energy.
You know, I hate to say this, but Dr. Bus is an evil genius. He know during halftime we not paying attention to no basketball. That evil genius. If
There's
the
a lot of
that's a distraction.
there's a few celebrities that came out of that Laker girl core.
I know Paula Abdul.
Yeah, she's one.
That's all. That's the only one I know. I'm sorry.
Well, she probably was the biggest. Put it that way. But
Well,
there's
I'm
other ones
happy I
that did
don't
some minor acting and just for
because
being a Laker girl.
apparently from the Winning Time show, Jenny and Paula went to the same college together.
Oh, is that right?
From what the show, but then again, the show is like it's based off of loosely based. So I don't know if that actually true.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that she was a good friend of Janet Jackson. She was, she
Right.
was one of Janet Jackson's backup dancers. I know that.
Right. I didn't even know she was a Laker girl though.
Yeah,
And I
because
heard
she's
she
the choreographer for Janet Jackson.
mm, yeah, but like I said, Dr. Buzz is an evil genius. He knew.
That was our senior hall girl for a minute, Paul Abdul.
He knew though. He knew Dex. Dex. He
Oh,
knew.
nice three.
He knew that
Lakers down
Dex.
15.
That evil genius. He knew that what brings dudes to the basketball game, basketball and girls. And he put some of the baddest girls in LA with some of the decent looking girls in LA just so they could come and dance during the halftime. That's an evil genius right there. Your owner, God rest his soul, was an evil genius. Evil genius.
Also, damn near turn the ball over again. What is wrong with this dude?
Yeah, he tweaking though. Oh, let's go Clippers. Let's go Clippers. The Clippers for the reach of 100. Yo, what is that? Oh, Westbrook goes for a shot. He bricked it. He bricked it. Hey, Dex, trade Russell Westbrook, please.
You can't say that clearer.
Trade Russell Westbrook, please. You don't need him. There's teams out there who want him. Rebuilding teams. Just trade him away. Please. Dex, I don't like the fact that
Look
he's
at Russ.
playing well.
What is Russ doing? What is he doing? Cling.
Did you see?
I'm open.
Did you?
I'm open. Cling. Look at me. Look at me. Cling. Watch this. You never seen this before. Cling. Oh my God. Turnover.
I've seen Westbrook hit three threes in a row, then go for a layup three times and miss it. It's like God gave him all these attributes athletically, but shooting, he's like, nah, I don't have enough genes for that. I don't have enough genes for that. He's not a shooter. He'll never be. Uh-oh. Why is Russell Westbrook trying to dribble out the clock? Pratt is dribbling out this clock right now. You're at 9 seconds. Go. And he got blocked. I'm done with Russell Westbrook. I'm done with Russell Westbrook. Hey, Dex, before I leave, right? Dex, before I leave, I
Yeah,
see what you
toxic.
mean. I don't want to. I don't want to put more salt in the room, but I see what you mean. Now I see why you want Russell Westbrook gone. 13 points, 3 out of 12. The man's a walking L. It's embarrassing. Look, wait. Is he gonna make these? Boom. Oh, he make, but he makes his free throws.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell is Westbrook. Oh, that's a good block. Hurry up and shoot the free throw. Hurry up and shoot the free throw. Because
Or
that
you
was a
missed
good block.
those. I ain't gonna spoil it for you though. And wow. I ain't gonna spoil it. Oh my God! He splashed the buzzer beater. No, he didn't. The buzzer beater. The buzzer beater. I'm going.
Westbrook, he looks crazy. He looks like
Yeah,
somebody
he didn't make.
would snap at you at it at any given time.
Russell Westbrook, was the kid growing up that would just take your truck and then ball up his fist and dare you to take it from him. He, he's one of those.
Okay, we're going into the last 12 minutes of the game. Can the Lakers muster up enough strength
That you know they're not gonna come
to
back.
cut into this 16-point lead? I mean, they did it against the Blazers.
LeBron actually have to get the ball out of his hands and give it to somebody else that he trusts. Ooh, ooh, Stephen Marley, Snoop Dogg, Dirty Heads. Damn, LA giving out festival tickets. That's crazy. In Long Beach. How far is Long Beach from Los Angeles?
About 20 miles.
Could you translate that to minutes or hours?
Depends on traffic. Shit, it could be 2 hours. Shit.
Oh, you was actually being serious on the two. Okay, 2 hours. Okay,
No, that traffic from that distance could be like horrible.
so like Crenshaw and South Central. Are those like mini boroughs in LA? What are your
We
five
don't have
boroughs
no
in LA?
boroughs. We don't do that borough shit.
Oh, so
We
it's
have
just
cities.
regular
We have
cities.
cities.
So New York's the only.
I
So
don't know. New York got boroughs. Louisiana got parishes. I don't know what all that stuff is.
hey, Florida's like you, man. We just got cities.
We
We just
got
got states.
cities and city halls.
We got cities and states. We got cities and that's it. Okay. Okeechobee, trash. It's the worst city in Florida. Best city is Tampa, Miami, of course, Orlando.
You
That
said Tampa because you live in Tampa, right?
I'm from there, so I'm gonna boost it up regardless. You know, I'm born
Basil,
here.
stop trying to ruin my night.
What are you saying? Don't disrespect Basil. Don't you dare disrespect our
He's trying
date.
to ruin my night. I see what he's trying to do.
What did he
He's
say?
so anti, it's ridiculous.
What he'd say? I don't want to know. I don't want you to open up your trauma.
No,
What
he's
is
trying
the
to push
word?
me over the edge, but I'm not going to let him do it. You do
What
not
did
have
he
power over
say?
me, Basil.
What did he say? Dex, what did he say?
Read it.
I can't read it because I can't see the chat. My chat
Well,
button has
it's on the
been.
screen. It's on the it's pinned.
That's not funny. That's not funny. I just want to see this score get to 100. Want to see it gets to 100, and it reached 100. All right, Flake. All right, Dex. I'm gonna see y'all next screen. Hey, Dex, keep
Okay.
your head up, man. Keep your
Okay.
head up,
And
man.
listen, go drink some oil. You'll feel better.
Oil.
Yeah,
What you
motor
trying to
oil.
say? What are you trying to say?
Go drink some motor oil.
A little disrespectful. I know I've been chilling you the whole night, but come on, motor oil. That's too far. And guess what? I'm gonna drink my motor oil Dex. I'm gonna drink it in a Cowboys jersey, so I can
Oh
make sure
my
you feel
God.
better.
There you go. Lakers down by 18.
You said it, not me. All right, y'all. Uh,
Patrick Beverly, what the hell is he trying to do? Good pass, LeBron. Better defense for the Clippers. Yeah, Lakers, they definitely need Anthony Davis to hurry up and get back. Their defense looks shitty. Ooh, he blocked LeBron's shot. That's Paul George did that. You did Bron like that, Paul George. No respect. Oh my God, Clippers run away with it. You got 2 Chain. Why he look like 2 Chain out there? I didn't know 2 Chain was out play for the Clippers. 2 Chain. No, he kind of looked like what's the boy talking about all gold? The one hit one Trinidad James. Trinidad James played for the Clippers, huh? Yep, Clippers gonna open this thing up. Basil, you right. Lakers ain't coming back. It's 21-point lead. 11 minutes left. Poor Lakers. Darvin Ham, boy, you got a whole lot to deal with. But that all could be fixed if Anthony Davis come back healthy. I'm looking at all these numbers on these Laker jerseys. LeBron for 3. So he put the game back in perspective.
Yeah. I'm here with you. This game is over.
He need 189 points to be the NBA league scorer.
It's gonna be.
Practically, yes, it's over. They just going through the motions. LeBron just, stat padding.
Oh no,
He
we
need
seen that
100.
move, bro.
Every time somebody misses a shot, LeBron would be like, damn, I should have took that shot.
Right.
LeBron on the break. LeBron on the break. He ain't finna get that up. I knew he wasn't gonna get that up. He should have made it though. I don't know why he got. Oh, Trinidad James fouled him. He's going to the line to shoot 2. Oh, Robert Williams, he's
He
back.
called me
Oh, he
Trinidad
played
James.
tonight. Time Lord played tonight. I thought he got injured. This dude played through his injuries. He ain't playing, huh? Mm. So LeBron added up to his total. So he's getting closer and closer to Kareem.
How, how you feel
LeBron
about
almost got
that?
40. Oh, I don't care. That don't bother me. At least he had a Laker uniform when he did it. Records are made to be broken. I mean, that's the old adage. LeBron just pulling up, man, and killing them. LeBron is killing them tonight. That ain't no joke, though. I don't know why people be talking bad about LeBron, man. This dude is 38 years old. And he's trying to play defense. Come on, LeBron. You know you ain't playing defense like that. Go guard Kawhi. Ooh, nice Paul George. Oh my God, that was Kobe-esque. Look at LeBron. He want to pull up everything now. Thomas Bryant. Oh, cash money. Lakers down by 14. It's a lot of time left. They're trying to rush the Clippers. Trinidad James out there trying to handle his business. Oh my God. How did he make that shot? This is crazy. LeBron James got 39. Can he get 40? Can he get 40? Can he get 40? Uh-oh. He's taking up somebody. Zubac. He missed it. LeBron trying to get a 40 piece. 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 40 pi Damn, nice shot, Trinidad James. LeBron got to do a whole lot more. Well, actually, Reggie Jackson, but I call him Trinidad James. Wow. Yeah, LeBron James have no help.
LeBron quit.
What do you mean he quit? Where you get that from?
No, I'm messing.
Yeah, you trying to sneak this.
Nah, man. LeBron is cool, man. I tell you, LeBron is one of the best players I ever seen, man.
Yeah. I don't know why people be on LeBron like that, man. I know he ain't clutch, far as hitting clutch free throws or making clutch shots. He have done it a little bit in his career, but not enough, you know what I mean? For as much as he touches the ball throughout a game. You would think he'd be more clutch. But shit, LeBron, I mean, listen, the man is old, man. The man got some dog years on him. He's still trying to fight, man. Oh, is that right? I didn't know he had the most game wins in playoff history. All right, man. 9,000. Ooh, CW Bedstuy. My God, you sounded real blasphemous. You better pray tonight that God don't strike you for saying that LeBron isn't top five all time. Oh yeah, see, you being biased. Yeah, he just made a really crazy take. Katie owns the brick. Oh my God. That's what it looks like, devastating. I gotta agree with that. It looks like that's what they looking like. I just think that the talent that the Lakers put out there, it's just not enough. I mean, not for a whole game, you know what I mean? Like like two players. They got Thomas Bryant, they got LeBron, they got KD. I mean AD, and they just need another two players to fill in a solid role. And I think that's what Lonnie Walker the fourth and Austin Reeves is going to do when they get back. So they just need to be healthy, because when we saw the Lakers healthy, they was running amok through the league for that 10-game span, but it was only 10 games. So uh, that's a small increment to really judge the total body of work for the season. But if you're just going to give the Lakers a grade, you got to give them maybe a C minus. Yep, they're at a 40 piece. Lakers still down by 16 though. Now down by 14. See how the crowd goes when LeBron does something. This is the part I be trying to speak to people, but they don't go to Laker games. They don't watch a lot of Laker games. See, I'll be in that arena. I know what it's like when they talk about Trey LeBron and all that. Like, come on, man, you sound like an idiot. That's a retarded take. So I know what the electricity feels like when LeBron does something, because Lakers are starving for a hero. And the closest thing we have is LeBron James for the hero, although he's up in age, but that's the hero for LA. AD is not a surety because he cannot sustain a fully healthy season. And that's what makes it very difficult for the Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron James as he put up 43.7 rebounds, 6 assists. So he do have action at a triple double. So now we know LeBron will be trending. Ooh, nice pass, LeBron. Ooh, an even better layup, Russell Westbrook, and one. Oh my God, this game is getting a little tight. So if Russell Westbrook makes this free throw, Lakers only down 11, and it's a plenty enough time to get back. So the Lakers still have some fight in them, and Russell Westbrook makes it. So the Lakers finally reached that century mark, but they still 11 points down. And look at Trinidad James with the ball. He gives it to Zubac.
Who the hell is Trinidad James?
Reggie Jackson.
Oh.
Ooh, Paul George is doing some nice work out there.
PG-13.
Yeah, he's doing some nice work out there. I can't lie.
13.
Look at LeBron. Oh my God, LeBron, please.
Here we go.
This gotta stop.
What do you do now?
He got 46.
Oh,
I told you don't get a 50 piece, did I tell you that?
What's the score?
They only down by 10.
Okay.
And it's 6 minutes and 46 seconds left. That's a slew amount of time.
Yeah, okay.
Clippers better not cave. They better bring Kawhi back out there. Mm. Wow, that's crazy. Light, what you got to say? You quiet now, huh?
Nah, man. I mean, the Lakers looking all right, man. I can't. What can I say?
Well, I need you. I need to hear from you.
I mean, it look good. I mean, that still. I still think y'all gonna lose. I'm saying you getting too overzealous, man. Get the lead first.
You want us to go 0-82, and that's not gonna happen.
Well, you're in that Cowboy shit, man. You got to chill.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm disappointed. You know what? I was feeling all right until you brought that up.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you for ruining my current mood.
Got to get the lead first, and then we in business. Yeah. Shit don't make no sense. LeBron James out here putting up a 40 piece on it. Wait till I get Rudy.
I don't know what Rudy gonna do, to be honest with you. I just think, like I said, I think that was just a ploy, so to get the heat off of
Right. You're kind of breaking up a little bit.
You said I was breaking up?
Yeah, you got it now.
Yeah, I said I think that was just a ploy from Rob Pelinka to get some heat up off of him.
One.
But we'll see. I could be wrong. This wouldn't be the first time I was wrong when it comes to the Lakers.
Nope. Well, damn sure won't be the last.
Right. Exactly. You know.
That's dealing with the Lakers, so. Especially down with them Lakers. Shout out Natik. They're trying to get that comeback special. Trying. I just don't think the Lakers are gonna secure it. It's 113, 1 up there. They did good. Didn't they come back twice?
Come back like what you mean?
Came back and won the game.
Against Portland and Memphis.
Yeah, I was about to say they had 2 comeback wins. I just don't think you're gonna come back and be beating all these people, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to do that night in and night out. I ain't gonna lie, because that takes a lot of energy out of you.
Yeah, they keep putting themselves in the hole early.
And Paul George, like listen, Kawhi, he don't give a damn. Paul George, like I ain't finna lose, so he's playing like that. Yeah, they're trying to get that comeback special, no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, Kawhi's on the line. Damn, they done put it back up to 13. Kawhi must got an and one. Let me see what LeBron finna do, man. LeBron is look at LeBron pulling up. That was a heat check. Yeah, that was a heat check. That might, if he would have made that one, yeah, but he missed. Lakers down 13. Here come Trinidad James. He turns the ball over. Oh, they give it back to him. No, that was Paul George. Paul George trying to do too much.
Well, what, way too much.
Oh, Westbrook touched it. Yeah, Westbrook touched that one. So the Clippers, there's no John Wall tonight. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, I seen him on the bench just now.
Yeah. They don't need him though. They got enough. Oh, that hurt. That 3-point just hurt right there. Trinidad James. Oh my God, that hurt.
Yeah, he a good 3-point shooter.
Yep, that hurt right there. Look at Westbrook. Oh my God. Why? Yep, that did it. That might have did it. Palmer's up over there acting crazy. Palmer act like he betted on the damn game.
Come on, these billionaire owners, you never know.
Exactly.
I mean, they just want to beat the Lakers so bad. There was a point in time where that was their championship. It was beating the Lakers, even when Chris Paul was there.
Well, that ends that comeback special. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, get a Lakers credit. You can't keep coming back against everybody. I said that.
Yeah, that takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
That definitely takes a lot of energy. Ugh.
Just don't happen like that. It still a good game. Still was a good game though. Lakers fought. They need more
Well, it
pieces.
was a good game based on LeBron.
Of course.
And look, he's still going to be active. So the game might be out of hand, but I don't think LeBron has stopped scoring. I think he's still going to try to hit that 50, drop 50 apples on the Clippers' head. That'll be the only thing that salvaged this disappointing loss.
He's gonna put 50 on their hands. Let him, so LeBron let him know y'all can't see me.
Right. I mean, that'll give Lakers faithful something to talk about tomorrow at the water cooler. because that's what happens when you got the Lakers playing the Clippers. You know, you get that water cooler conversation. You know, right over there by about when you go pour out that mud and get that morning Joe. Nice 3-pointer. They got that back. They got that 3-pointer back. Christie. Christie got that 3-pointer back. But it's still 16. And here come Kawhi, the claw. Oh, the claw makes it look so easy.
Yeah, it's over.
Is LeBron still out there? Nope. They set LeBron down. Yep, they set LeBron down. They got the bench out there now.
Yeah, they ain't
They don't
taking no
surrender.
chance with LeBron.
Yeah, they surrendered. It's over. They surrendered. But Paul George is still out there. Kawhi's still out there, but the Lakers surrendered. Oh, look at Paul George. You dirty. You're dirty for that, Paul George. You know there's nothing but G Leaguers out there. What happened to Juan? What happened to JTA? Juan Toscano Anderson. What happened to him? He was supposed to be a nice pickup for the Lakers.
Yeah, he just became a bench warmer.
Man, what happened? He's Mexican too? He's a Mexican American in LA playing for the Lakers. Dude, you're supposed to be having game representing the Chicano fan base. Because the Lakers have a large Chicano fan base. Well, that's a nice little shot right there.
Yeah, this dude Juan Toscano turned into nobody.
I know. I thought he was going to be a nice pickup, man. Ever since he lost that slam dunk contest, he just went to the shits. Look at, ooh, nice. Nice. Who was that number 45? Man, you still calling fouls? Stop it. Lakers down by 15, 14. Oh, 16. Lakers down by 16. Ooh, nice. Look at Mamacita. I see you.
My Laker games be the spot.
Yeah, you got some hotties up in there, boy. A lot of big dollars come through there just to watch the Lakers play. And then you got Lakers and Clippers, so you got them from both sides. Look at LeBron. He just looked devastated, like, man, how can I get out of this situation here? So they finally take out their starters. And now this Lakers G League versus Clipper G League. Who will win this battle? Ooh, nice block. Who was it? Oh, that's Jones. That's Damian Jones. Damian Jones, I thought he was going to be a little something too, man. But unfortunately, he's back. He's on the bench warmer too. Well, this was over with. Now we just to see who the Lakers actually have on their bench. They got Matt Ryan out there. I mean, Ryan Kelly, whatever his name is. 3. No. Why the referees are blowing whistle in this garbage time? Oh, did he get fouled? Oh, they're looking for the shot clock. See if it was a shot clock violation. Yeah, Flight, my year is not looking good for my sports team. USC lost. Dallas lost. Lakers are losing. Look at Zen talking about go Clippers. Zen, you need to stop, man. You guys are going outside. Thank you, plant based. But look at Zen talking about uh, go Clippers. Flight. What got into Zen? The Black Basketball Channel with Zen Master.
That's crazy talk.
He said go Clippers. How can you say go Clippers when the Blazers is in the same division? Well, not the same division, same conference. Shame on you, Zen. You can't hate the Lakers that much. Or no, he don't hate the Lakers, he hate LeBron. You can't hate LeBron that much, Zen. You see what LeBron is demonstrating out here tonight, Zen? How can you frown your face up at that? Shame on you, Zen. I can imagine your LeBron video you're going to make.
LeBron, 14 BPM.
Yeah, Zen is a little salty right there on that one, Trent. He still haven't recovered. Dame going to have to get like 55 points with a win in order for that to seep out of Zen's system. He can't believe he lost to the Lakers after having a 25-point lead at home. Who could have thought that? Zen, 15-2 to start the game. Come on, Zen, stop it. Oh, you should have seen it. Oh, man, in the chat, man. Quiz and Zen sitting in the tree. Oh, my God, they couldn't believe what the Lakers did. And you know they like to tag team against my Lakers. Ain't that something?
Yeah, the Lakers will be all right.
Listen, the Clippers put up 133 points. The Lakers cannot beat a team like that. I mean, that's a lot of points you have to try to keep up with. 133 points. It's no defense. Lakers defense is pathetic. I mean, they let Trinidad James do what he want to do tonight.
Trinidad James.
Yeah. LeBron is furious right now. I don't blame you. I don't know if they can turn it on when they want to, Zen, but they turned it on against y'all. Because that was really, really crazy how the Lakers showed that they could do that on the road. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Thomas Bryant, yeah, you're right. I mean, but yeah, Basil, the defense have to get better. I mean, just look at it. It's so porous. It's like a string trying to hold water. Yeah, that defense is just terrible. Paul George get the interview tonight. Paul George did put in work though.
No,
Yeah, LeBron is salty, devastating. Because when you look at it, even though he had a hell of a scoring output, there is no who's backing him for the defense. If I'm scoring, y'all play defense. Nobody don't want to play defense. Yep, Thunder. I agree. That's a perfect word. Atrocious. Well, listen, LeBron is a sore loser, and we understand that. And there's nothing wrong with being a sore loser when you that highly competitive.
no, man, that's sad. What happened tonight? Damn, thanks.
Damn, you act like this is obituary.
No,
We still got a lot of
right.
basketball left.
This
And
is
we
more
and we kind of
basketball.
right there. Where we the 11th or 12th seed right now?
Y'all getting close.
Yeah, we getting close. We're closer than where we started out. We started out being the 15th seed.
Y'all looking at it.
It just despicable to actually watch the Lakers play this bad defense. I'm not used to Lakers having this bad of a defense. Normally, the Lakers play, kind of like even when it was like really bummy, they still had like 19th or between 19th and 15th ranked defense. I think their defense now is like in the 20s, in the low 20s, like 26, 27, somewhere down there. The only person probably have a worse defense is the Charlotte Hornets, the damn Detroit Pistons, and the Houston Rockets.
I agree
That's
with
how
that.
yeah, that's how bad the Laker defense is. I'm just watching this game, just watching them just all these players just get to their spots and Trinidad James is just running amok. Oh my God, that's deplorable. Yeah, this is a real. The Lakers defense is a real low form right now because they're not getting any type of help or support defensively, and I think that's going to trend until really AD get back. I don't think Thomas Bryant is enough defensively to anchor that defense by himself.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I appreciate everything, man. Oh shit.
This is the worst I like to be in. That's crazy. This was a good game, though, man. Lakers, I think we got to have some more exciting games in the future. More games coming. This was a good night, though.
Yeah, isn't that something? The Kings is the best team in California. Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, they're having a good year. Let's see if they can do this again next year.
It's been a long time since there was the best team in
They
California.
snuck
I
up
can tell
on
you that
team.
much.
They snuck up. Next year, they ain't going to sneak up on nobody. I
Well,
always
we're
like
gonna
to
see what
see.
happens in the second half.
They ain't going to do nothing in the playoffs, especially if they get a bad matchup. Telling you.
Yep, that's remark. The last time the Kings were the best team in Cali was that with the Chris Webber era, right? Lottie Divac. I think they had a higher seed than Lakers before. In one of those years that Chris Webber was there. I think the Kings was the number one seed. Yeah, I think so. I know Minnesota one time where KD had the number 1 seed. I think the Kings had the number 1 seed also. Other than that, Lakers kind of dominated that era. I think Portland had Portland had number 1 seed with Rasheed and them? Or did the Spurs have it? I think Portland might have had a number 1 seed with Rasheed and all them dudes with the Jailblazers. And the Lakers ended up beating them. Or was it San Antonio beat them when it was the number 1 seed? I think it was San Antonio beat them when it was number 1 seed. I can't really remember.
The Jailblazers.
Yeah, they had a hell of a team.
That was a team.
Remember they had the Kobe stopper. They had OG Ruben Patterson, a.k.a. the Kobe stopper. Oh, that was crazy. He was talking all that trash, talking about he's a Kobe stopper when Kobe was nothing but 17, 18 years old in practice. And this dude's a grown man. What did Ruben Patterson? Did he come out of Cincinnati? I think he came out of Cincinnati.
I'm not sure. I know who Ruben is. I remember him now.
Yeah, I think he came out of University of Cincinnati with was it Bobby Huggins? That was the coach. Huggins. I know Huggins was a coach of Cincinnati, I think, at that time. Ruben Patterson. Cincinnati put forth a lot of players. They put Kenyon Martin, Corey Blunt, Nick Van Exel. They was putting out some players in the 90s, man. Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati. I don't know how they was getting them players, but they sure was getting them and sending them to the pros. Sure did.
I would say sending them to the pros.
I think one year Cincinnati was ranked number 1 during that era, and that was the era of the Duke and North Carolina and Kansas and Kentucky. And Cincinnati was a number 1 in Louisville, and Cincinnati was ranked number 1. I think that was the Kenyon Martin era. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they could never really do much in the tournament, though. They always be a high seed going into the tournament, but they really didn't. They couldn't get it over. They couldn't get it. They couldn't get that championship.
Yeah, I mean, y'all figure it out.
So, Flight, I know you want to lay it down, man. It's getting late.
Yeah. We'll shut it down. We'll put back up tomorrow, man. We'll be live tomorrow, man. It's Flight Sports TV, man. Peace and love.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
LBS.